Let's see if this works. Can everybody hear me?
You can hear me.
Testing.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wow, we can hear. Welcome back. Now that I'm not dumb enough to forget about the microphones, because I've been working on the cameras for so long. Welcome back after like, I don't know, a crazy amount of time. We have the full functioning camera setup running.
Yeah, and while you were gone, I became a level 20 sorcerers.
Yes. At the end,
I didn't skip anything at all.
We all became level 20 sorcerers.
no one skipped anything. Remember, we had the super crazy active workout montage.
Exactly, you didn't skip a thing. You saw it all.
You just saw Keelan over here just casting spells non-stop until she was burnt out for the day, and then she kept casting spells.
I used every single sorcery point for every single day.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, welcome back, everybody. How's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Doing all right. Sore.
Yeah, next day is sore.
Well, you're gonna be sore when Tiamat's done with you, so...
Gotta go work out last night. That's great.
Let's see.
Good luck. Anyway, we are just waiting on one more. One of them is out. One of our players is out today, but
Has anyone ever successfully seduced Tiamat?
We could be the first.
I don't think so.
What if we all try?
I have a high charisma.
We would
score.
all
we have some
30.
pretty high
We would all
charisma
be
people.
30.
I could do it. I could do that
I
pretty
could wish
easy.
for her to fall in love with you.
Yes, you wish for her to fall in love with me. You wish for her to fall in love with me.
It's
But
not
we
gonna
use
be
all
like
four
this.
of our advantages.
No, you wish that my wish works and doesn't cause any unforeseen consequences, and then I wish that she falls in love with you.
I think we're on. I think we honestly have a pretty good
figured it out.
We don't
Just
have
two
to
spells.
Induce Tiamat, right?
Yes, we've changed it from a battle to like a daily.
all right. She's a power top.
Yeah!
Let me roll damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say
She's gonna smash
Devo sees this and goes, "Good."
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I cast Regenerate on Devo. He's gonna be up every turn with 10 HP.
Keelan's like, she's a what?
Yes.
I just imagine that she slams down, kills him. On his turn, he comes back with 10 HP. He's like, oh, and she keeps doing.
Yeah, it's like those TikToks, the glory.
How the way to die. You just see. I want there to be like everybody sitting there like saluting with like tears, and you just hear like in the background, and there's like a silhouette of Devo crying with a thumbs up, and like in the clouds.
You see, so what happens is like you hear clap. It goes like in slow motion. You hear a clap. You see a soul begin to ascend, and they get slammed back down, and you hear it, and then
What a hell of a way to die.
that will happen on Tiamat After Dark.
Incredible.
You have to subscribe to our Patreon for that one.
Yeah,
Subscribe to our Patreon for that one.
Uncensored. We don't have a Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon. I wish we did. We're not good enough for
We'd
that
make
yet.
$0 and I'd love it.
Yes. But anyway, welcome. Thanks for being here. Did you level up?
I did, but I didn't decide on whether I should take a feat or...
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to ask. So I need to look at them again.
I think Michael should just do like one entire campaign where he just is in charge of all the characters.
He just tells you what to do.
It's like,
Oh,
use your
okay,
character sheet,
genuinely?
have fun.
So
No,
guys,
no.
I was thinking about what we could do after this campaign was done, and I know weekly is a big commitment for a lot of people, and we've mentioned doing a one-shot or other thing every once in a while. What if, for at least we try this out for a little while, like once a month, we all meet at like Headshots or something on like a night that works for everybody, and we make like a whole night of it. Like it's like a Friday or a Saturday night or something, and we make it like 4 or 5 hours, and we do a whole one-shot. We have food, we have drinks, and we can try to really get into it. And since it's a one-shot, we can actually role-play the characters. We don't have to worry about if you die, because if you die, you go grab yourself an appetizer and get to sit and watch everybody else finish.
You
it
buy
up
a
towards
round
the
of
end.
drinks for everybody. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
like-
Or everybody buys you a drink
Oh, yeah.
to celebrate your character.
to sell it for as in memoriam.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I think that could be a really, and then that way you also don't have to worry about like, oh well, next week you're gone, and the week after that for 2
So
weeks you're
I
gone.
would be totally down
Yeah.
with that. I would also still like to do a weekly thing.
Oh, yeah, we
So
don't
for
have to
people
do that.
that want to just do that, I'm totally with.
It's like once a month. That's our weekly meetup.
Ooh, yeah.
Problem is we can't stream that.
Yeah, no big.
But
okay.
just thought.
It's just for us because we get a little inappropriate when we're not streaming, and that's
Absolutely.
so fun.
We can
Well,
really
yeah.
Never tell.
Yeah, you could never tell that we sometimes we even cuss.
I'm thinking
We
about
say that
allowing
not
cussing
word.
on the final fight.
We're allowed to do that.
I mean, why not?
Devo. Tiamat, I will You!
We're gonna get demonetized.
I'm gonna beep beep. You're beep 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 beep
Tiamat
beep.
blushes. -1 to charisma
Yeah.
saves for the rest of the round.
I've never seen a dragon blush before.
I didn't even know they could do that.
I think she's ready to breathe fire, guys. I don't think that's a blush.
She's blushing. Damn it.
Okay, real quick. We have 3 potions: acid, cold, lightning, and 2 rings of resistance, fire and cold. They do require attunement. Does anybody really want the rings?
I'm good.
Cody, you're gonna need
You
something.
tune to everybody.
I have
What are
really
you
low
all
AC.
attuned to?
And you need
I'm already
resistance
attuned,
to something.
and have
All right, give me
resistance
the
to
acid
elements,
one.
and
Give me
I have
give me resistance to the acid. I feel like the black dragon and I have like
Something.
we're gonna stare down.
The
yeah.
problem is, you gotta remember, there's 5 heads. You have 1 use of reaction. You can only block 1 resistance, so it's nice you have multiple.
I have. That's what I'm saying. I have absorb elements, and I have the draconic gift or whatever. I have a couple things.
Protection from energy.
And I have that too.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say. I have a lot of things.
Or you tune to all 3 good items.
So I'm gonna do Elven Accuracy, but I think I need to do another feat.
I also thought I was.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'll take one. Sure. Give me a ring.
Okay, you get Ring of Fire. You're resistant to fire damage.
So reactive resistance is just absorb elements.
I know.
Okay. It's one.
But I can do both of them. Can't I?
Man. So you get reactive resistance a number of times equal to proficiency, which is 6. So you get 6 free uses of it. So that could be really useful, actually. And then you can keep going in. But then you have Job Pon over here, who picked it as his 17th level spell, and he can cast it infinite times now.
Well, I think that was my option.
It's not an option for you since you're a
I
sorcerer.
think I'm doing the best.
You're
I
a
can.
wizard.
I'm a wizard, not a wizard.
Lindor, do you want the cold instead of your luck stone? Resistance cold, because that's the only con save that, would probably suck for you.
I think I'll be okay. I think I'll leave it alone.
If you're sure.
She just said like.
And then all of a sudden he gets hit by 100 cold damage in one turn and be like, I regret this.
What's
I
the
regret my
What's the
decisions.
actual name of the item?
Just go to
Here's
rings.
my luck stone.
Ring of
Let me look at my
resistance.
luck stone. So I think the luck stone.
So rings are right there.
Just gives you +1 to
It'll be-
saving throws, I think.
Which I needed.
Yep.
Because you gotta remember, acid, lightning, and fire are all dex saves, which you're great at. But the cold has fucked you up before. Oh,
Whoops.
we have
That's
certified. We're
one.
streaming.
You're streaming.
My bad.
Where are we at, Michael?
Probably 1, I think.
That is 1. Yeah, you did it. You went
So
over.
what would this ring do for me? Sorry.
You give you half damage to cold
Maybe I should take that.
because it's con save, so you can't use your dex to completely avoid it like any
Yeah,
other save.
so maybe I
But
should.
everything else you can. So I'm like, oh yeah, you probably would do really good with the cold
Okay.
resistance.
Yeah, I'll remove my luck stone.
Because it's good, but it's not fantastic high level.
Okay. And what was the name of the item so I can find it?
It's Ring of
Ring.
Resistance. So yeah.
You could just do ring cold and it'll get you there.
Yep.
And then we have 3 potions. Cody, you wanted the cold potion.
Acid.
Acid.
You wanted the acid potion.
Yeah.
I'll take the lightning potion.
Okay.
And then we have a cold potion left.
Yes.
I can take it if somebody else wants it. It's fine.
Or we can give it to our bard who's not here.
That's fair.
It's true. It's probably a good idea.
Oh, I also got. That was the other thing I got.
It's not-
the invincibility orb thing. Because again, RPG Pod said that was good. So
What is it?
that. I'm trying to get to it. It's
Oh, global invulnerability.
yeah, right. I did get that, didn't I? Or did I not?
I did that one. It's pretty good.
I thought I meant to do it. Maybe I didn't do it.
The one that like blocks out spells or something.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I chose not to because it was only spells.
It's spells. Yeah.
So I was like, wait, actually, that's not that helpful against dragons.
yeah, it's not.
So I was going to do it and then I didn't. So I think that's the other thing. I thought I had that as another resistance.
Yep. Do you need any help with anything? Any questions?
That would be
Um,
so great
You
if
got
it,
any ideas for a second feat?
tough,
I'm gonna go
skulker,
with
piercer.
I'm not really a feet kind of guy, so.
You already have alert.
I'm not a big feet guy either. It's alright.
It's becoming rarer and rarer these days for somebody to not be, so.
Yeah,
you know.
that's fair.
I think it's conditioning. I think it's become so common that it's people have Pavloved
Yeah.
themselves.
Well, if you're worried about your HP, you could go tough and get 40 HP more. Just straight up 40 HP.
if you want to up your archery, you could take a fighter initiate and get the archery fighting style and give you +2 to hit.
And +2 damage.
And +2 damage. Just as another option.
Against high AC characters, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Mobile would be a good one. Allows you to increase your speed. And
the
then
problem with mobile is every single time.
if he is doing steady aim, then it's hard.
What was that one you said? Archer.
It's fighter initiate is what it is, and you get to pick archery out of that option.
But to be funnier, you should pick something else. Just to make it like your character accidentally took like a semester of wrong classes in college and realized, ah, damn it, this isn't what I actually
What'd
want
you
to
think it
major
was?
in.
Would you say it was?
I said pick something not archery. So it's like when you would change your major after the first semester.
Like you go to
dueling.
You go to
dueling.
Two weapon fighting.
Like
That way
you were
have, like,
sure
two
you were
great
gonna
weapons
major
master.
in like cinematography and you get one
You think
semester
your
in and
your
realize,
bow is
oh,
like
no, I need
great,
to
so
do
you
something
go
that
to
makes
the Great
money.
Weapons Mastery class,
Oh,
which is
you
only for
could've
two-handed
taken
weapons.
And that way, Tiamat couldn't run away
That would
from
be
you.
funny.
Ah, that's alright.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take that.
She's gonna be
Yeah.
+2 to bonus.
She's gonna run towards you.
You darn right.
What?
I think I'm gonna do the
Archery thing?
Yeah, that or tough. I mean, tough could be good too, but we've got a pretty good healer.
Yeah, but tough also lets me, it gives me a lot of wiggle room to be like, oh, instead of at 0 HP, you're at 20 HP.
I think I'm gonna do tough because I think it's gonna come in. I can hit pretty good typically unless I'm having a bad day.
Especially if you've taken Elven Accuracy, and so you roll with double advantage. You roll 3 dice instead of 2, essentially. Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan. Can we wait 132 days before fighting Tiamat?
Sure.
Okay.
No, because then she'll have the world.
She's
taken
destroying the
over,
world
and
at this
yes.
point, but sure you can.
But we'd have 2 clones of each of ourselves.
How? Oh, clones?
Clone, yeah. Because they take 120 days to
mature.
and so 6 times 2, add additional 12 days
Well, you could
for each person.
132 days, you're saying?
Level.
So you could do it. It'd take you.
Basically, I can do it
How much
2 times per day.
material does
Why do you
it
want
take?
2 clones each?
Because why not?
Backup?
It's better than 1.
You Rick and Morty fan lover.
What do you mean?
Well, he has like 13 clones in his basement.
That's true.
Do you think they're gonna find new voices for him? Or no?
I think they did. They're releasing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the
like
next season comes out
November.
soon. I thought it
Yeah.
was October.
Is October?
I thought so. I don't
Might be
remember for
right.
sure.
So have we decided we're taking a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll narrate quickly. We do need to get
We
started.
went
It's
from like
3:20.
level like 14 to 20. I think we had a long rest in this.
Yeah. So the plan, the basic concept is you guys got teleported back. We'll go into this actually, but you got teleported back to the material plane. You met up with the council, and that's kind of where we're going to start it. So if anybody wants to do anything quickly at the end of the last session, we can do a quick recap, and then we can go from there.
Who has the greater dexterity saving ring?
Not me.
I'll take it. Nobody
Okay.
else
Not
wants
me.
it.
You need it probably.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad. at
You're
dex.
bad.
I have my shield that lets me add a 1d4.
That's
Yeah, I'll take
fair.
it.
Oh, that's gonna be so nice.
What?
The stroke of block.
You get to use it once.
Once per short rest.
Yep.
Which I mean, that means I get to basically.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Also, Clockwork Cavalcade is kind of wild.
Okay.
Have you heard?
I half read it earlier. I don't
Did you
remember.
read Clockwork Cavalcade?
What's it do?
As an action, I can summon spirits that look like Modrons or other constructs of my choice. In a 30-foot cube originating from me, the spirits are intangible and invulnerable, and they create the following effects within the cube before vanishing. Spirits restore up to 100 hit points, divided as you choose among any number of creatures of your choice in the cube.
So that way, when we kill Tiamat a little too fast, you can heal
bring
her,
her back.
and we can keep the fight going.
Any damaged objects that are entirely encased within the cube are repaired instantly.
Neat.
And every spell 6th level or lower ends on creatures and objects of my choice in the cube.
It is really cool if it was like if you were fighting like a wizard.
Yeah.
But it still would be good. The 100 HP is still nice.
I didn't get to choose who we fight, alright?
I know.
I didn't even choose this, it just gives it to me when I level up. I just thought it was cool.
It is cool. You are correct.
I've hit a new tier of healing where instead of rolling to heal, I just heal the max.
Yeah.
Just no, not 2d12.
Now, lucky for
24.
me, it's just your biggest healing thing for normal was just your Channel Divinity, which doesn't roll anyway. It's just maximum always, so you don't like actually cast healing spells all that often.
I do mass Q wounds a fair bit.
Yeah, but that's 3d8, so it's 24.
What is it?
Oh, that's new.
Mass cure wounds 3d8 plus 12. Yep.
Death strike.
Yes.
When you attack and hit a creature that is
24.
surprised, it must make a con saving throw of a DC 19. On failure,
36 HP.
double
per go.
damage to the attack against the creature. So you roll and
Among
then
6
double
people.
it. And I already.
Oh, I should mention,
That's why it's called Death Strike.
I am immune to being blinded, stunned, or poisoned.
Okay.
That's
It's
part of my
okay.
stand user class. I feel like that could come into effect here. Specifically, mostly like blinded or stunned.
I don't think those are going to come in much play.
Okay.
Are you forgetting that one of the Tiamat's heads is poison?
Oh. Okay. Well, poison might. Well, I can't be. So.
Well, I also have good news because everybody's going to be immune to poison.
you have extras?
And fear.
Obelisk, sorcery points. Yeah, 3.
I just meant like
No, you're good.
I didn't start remembering all the mana.
Hang on, go back. Oh, I need to fix that one. You have the bottom 2, which are sorcery points. That's. Oh, did you take Meta Magic Adept?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So you have a lot of points.
I have stand power now too. I'm so
Michael
excited.
to-
25.
I don't
Stand
Michael
power
have
is an ability I
satisfaction.
get at 17th
Of what?
level, which is
You took
whenever
Meta
I
Magic
miss an
Adept.
attack,
Okay, yeah.
I can then make my opponent miss an attack if they're attacking me.
If they're swinging at you, yes. If they are making an attack roll.
If they are
against you.
making an attack roll at me, I can't just be like, sorry, nope, the fire breath doesn't hit me.
I think we talked about this, especially when you do your erase time.
Yeah.
They can't choose to attack you, but if you're in the area when they attack,
Then
that still
damage
happens.
Yeah. That's
I just want to make sure that we were on the same page
yes.
with that.
They can't choose to attack me because I don't exist
Greater
as far as
But
they
when
know.
they do an area of effect damage, that's still you're
That's
still
still
in the
damage.
area of effect when you're
Yes.
trying to move. Now, if you did that, moved away, where you're not in the range anymore, then they would still think you're there and it would hit you or wouldn't hit you. That's true.
Sure.
My sneak attack's 10d6 now.
It is. It is officially capped out at 10d6. Okay, let's get started. So what happened last week? Last week.
Our bard befuddled a very intelligent creature.
I forgot about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Feeble-minded.
Befuddled's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fight went. It was rough at first. It was looking a little bad, and then
The most important part of this entire fight is after all the guys did all their damage, our team, instead of being together where I could heal them all on my turn, they all just split off into going
They
different
ran away.
directions.
I stayed.
All the damage was done.
I
You
stayed.
didn't even get hit.
That's also correct.
If you had been hit, you would have been gone.
oh my. You
That's
almost
also
died.
correct.
They did
I know.
95 damage or something to you.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, it's a lot.
No.
So, okay, so you guys finished up. Xanathar took his general to
get tried.
tried for her crimes against her people and your people.
She's gonna plead insanity.
For 30 days, she will.
At a minimum.
At a minimum.
Yeah.
She's really good at it. She's got a nat 1 on the roll. And she doesn't have a way to re-roll it, so.
Nope. Yep.
And I thought it was a way better ending than anything else could have been. So I didn't use one of my inspirations to roll it.
That's fun. It's fun.
That's awesome.
I am going to use this for Tiamat.
No, you know.
No, you don't. We can get cross that bridge when we get there. Don't
Fair
worry
enough.
about it yet.
So he says, obviously, thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. I don't know what I would have done if you weren't here.
Died.
Sorry I left. I was told to get back here as soon as I could, regardless of the outcome, and to patch relationships up later. Little did I know that that's why he wanted to do, or she wanted to do that. So, my apologies.
It's all good. You're forgiven.
I owe you.
You owe us.
I owe you. Not them, you.
Yes.
well, we
You are
have
the main thing there.
a little dragon called Tiamat that we're about to find here.
Yeah, you're gonna kill her. Could you kill her for
With
us?
Killer
Hold on.
Queen.
The battle. We'll call it even.
I don't know if I could be much help against Tiamat.
Why not?
Because I'm not very strong.
How do you know she's that
I mean, you guys almost...
When was the last time anyone actually fought her? She
Never.
could be just like a figurehead, like
mean-
the Queen of England. Maybe she just like sits there.
The Queen of England's immortal. She's all
She
fucking
just died.
international aliens.
She just died.
She's taking back the horde of demons.
She died like
She
Elvis died.
died.
She died like Elvis died. You know what? That's a valid point.
Has anybody seen her body? No, it was just a wooden box.
I think they had an open casket.
Clearly, a
It
wax
was just,
dummy.
yeah, I was
They're
gonna say just
really
like
good with
Elvis.
wax.
It was the
Yep.
wax figure. Yeah,
They've been
yeah,
working
yeah.
on that for like a long time.
That's valid. She had a lot of wrinkles.
I
A
forgot,
lot
I
of wrinkles
forgot.
they had to get just right.
They had to get the heat gun out just right to melt the wrinkles down.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Roll charisma to get him to come with us and die to Tiamat.
I was thinking about getting command for my spell instead, and just being like, I can like command my underlings to do things, but I'm like, I should be able to intimidate them into doing it anyway.
You get one word.
Yeah, I would. No. Oh no! I immediately thought of a word. I'm not gonna use it.
Did you ever see what Critical Role had that, and Sam used command, and his command was FAP.
That's exactly what I was about to say. You point at them, you're like, come, and they start like, they pull their pants, and you're like, no, I meant like, come over here, like, here, now!
I meant approach,
Oh no!
It's you point at a guy, you say that.
He's like, oh my god! Collapses to his knees, and you're like, no!
The fun part is you can upcast it to get everybody in a room.
Alright, guys, I have a way to get everybody out of this room at once. Walk out of the room, you're like, alright, everybody, come. Just immediately, I'm just imagining the camera's like looking at you when you say that. The facial expression, like,
We're streaming right now, guys.
We are streaming.
What? I'm saying COME. There is nothing wrong with that word.
They're the ones that are having a
They have
misunderstanding.
the
I just don't
So,
want the
question,
internet to have this
when
on
you
the record.
upcast it, does it change from command to circle command? Anyway. You do that in a room, and then you afterwards you realize what happened, and you like realize your mistake. Like, so that's why they said approach. All right. So but he says I will get you back to Waterdeep, and I will see if I can send something back as a reward to help with your fight. I don't know what I have, but I'll see what I can find.
100 willing men?
I don't have that.
Dang it.
Don't think they'd be very useful either
Like
compared
a
to your
hero.
guys'
They
strength.
could at the
That's
very
one
least
hero.
distract her.
I mean, you guys look like
He has 5
I don't know, at least 5 times, not at least a quarter stronger than you were like 12 seconds ago.
Look, there's an action economy here. She only has so many action per turn, my friend. If there's 100 people scattered throughout the arena, perhaps.
We found some
and you
red
don't think that one of her breaths could wipe out 10 of them or like 100 of them?
That's still more than 0.
That's breasts they're not using on us.
Yeah.
Every
Exactly.
cannon fodder counts.
But he says he'll see what he can find out and get you something. Okay. So, but yeah, so he will prep and says, well, I hope to see you again. I
hope so.
can't promise that I will, but
It's like a 50-50 chance.
I wish you the best of luck, brother.
We'll need it. Thank you.
And he will clasp your hand and he will cast plane shift. And teleport you guys. I cast kill.
He says, look, I'm just saving you the trouble. This is a lot better than fighting Tiamat. trust me.
Believe me. But he teleports you back to Waterdeep. So you arrive back at the inn that you guys teleported out of.
Hey,
And you are back.
let's go get that bag of goodies we were promised at the council.
Yeah. So you prep. You guys head to the council chambers. The day has come that you are planning the invasion force. So you begin heading to the council chambers to find out how everything's going, what your plan of attack is, and how you want to divide resources. So I don't know if you guys want to do the dividing or if you want to let everyone else do the dividing of who you want to tag against what enemies. The Harper's scouts have gotten a count, or not a count, but like an averaging of the assets that are at the Well of Dragons currently. So they have. Let me read them. So obviously Severin is there, who is the cult's leader. You see a mass amount of red wizards. You see a whole bunch of cult leaders, cult troops. You see more dragons than you can count. You see handfuls of devils who have approached from the hells to attend or to assist. You see several giants that have come, all sorts of different types, to come help fight. You see mercenaries. Or I guess you hear all this stuff, you don't see any of it. All sorts of mercenaries hired to come fight for them. Yeah, and then you hear word of in the chamber that this will happen. They have summoned the Temple of Tiamat.
What is the temple?
They didn't sneak in to find out. They just they were there when they heard a ritual going on. It was almost impossible to hear. Actually, they couldn't even hear it. But They assumed it was a
heard
ritual.
about it?
No, they assumed it was a ritual because they were there, and then the ground shook within miles of the well.
Somebody catch the ritual.
Yep.
Maybe.
Turn down the music just a tad.
Yes.
It's kind of loud.
Yes. It's probably not as loud over there, but yes, I can.
Thanks.
There we go. Okay. So that is everything that they think they know about the cult's troops. Now, it's also assumed that Severin is probably in possession of the Mask of the Dragon Queen as well. We believe that he has assembled all 5 pieces together, and that he has now wields the power of Tiamat herself. So be aware of that. As for our side, and you're going to, so they're gonna lead you out to a balcony, which kind of, this is a different council chamber than you were in before. This is essentially like a council tower right outside the city walls. So you're like at the city walls
Just
on
like
like a
parade
watchtower. So yeah, essentially. So you guys walk, they lead you out, and you guys see, and they will point out to, and you would look out, and you see a massive amount of troops. We're probably talking tens or hundreds of thousands. And they'll point out, you can obviously see the flags of each color flying. You can see the Order of the Gauntlet, in all of their chainmail, plate mail, the paladins, the clerics, all of the healers. You see the Emerald Enclave, which is all donned in emerald or in leather armor, all sorts of green attire. They blend into the trees really well. You see a handful in the front, a handful of men and women dressed in all black. Very hard to discern what they are, but you assume after discussing that these are the assassins the Zentarum has sent to assist. You see next to them is more people dressed in dark colors that are the Harper's agents that will be good for scouting. Behind all of your armies, you see a large amount of dragons, led by the 5 ancient dragons that you met in the council. Up in the sky, you look up and you see a large castle flying towards you. Aboard it, you see handfuls of giants aboard that are promised to come fight with you.
How's the ice castle?
Yep.
Nice.
The biggest army, which takes up most of this area, is the Lord's Alliance. You see lots of flags flying for each of the different leaders of the Lord's Alliance. I think there were 7 of them. So you see a troop more numerous than you could count in front of them, all flying different colors, wearing their emblems proudly, draped in armor, wearing shields and swords and spears, ready to fight. You see next to them, you see a handful of wizards from the Arcane Brotherhood that has been sent. You didn't expect them here, but they have sent a small amount of wizards that will just be useful in assisting however they can. So the council, specifically Lady Silverhand, will ask you, up to this point, you guys have been an invaluable asset. You're probably the key to making this whole operation work. Without you, we couldn't even attempt it. We trust your judgment. Would you like to divvy up our forces accordingly to our enemy's forces, or do you want us to do that?
I think they know the business of their troops better than
Yeah,
we
they can do whatever they want.
Okay.
Maybe some intermingling to make sure you got some paladins here and there.
Yep.
You guys get it.
Yeah. The actual troops we will split up so that there is platoon structure and everything like that going on. Our thought is that we are going to address the chromatic dragons with our own metallic. We will send the giants on each other. Our assassins will be able to take out the cult leaders and maybe a couple of red wizards that are standing out front protecting. I think most of our troop is going to be out front, though. I don't think we're going to be able to send many, if at all, any inside with you. That's going to be your guys' job. But the real battle is going to be happening inside, but our battle is going to be happening outside. So, if that all sounds good, we leave tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Did you go armed rested?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good.
So I do want to cast that.
We're leaving tonight, but we're not going to get there.
You're not going to get there tonight. It is a 3-day travel minimum to get there.
Okay.
And we
takes
want to leave
12
soon
hours.
because we want to make sure that we get there before we hear stories that the last couple transports of prisoners is coming in on the 3rd day, so we have to be there by then because that's when we expect the sacrifice to take place and the ritual to happen. So we expect on the night of the 3rd is when the ritual to take place because that's the night of a full moon. So we expect that's what they're going for. So, any questions? Yes.
Okay. It's silly, stupid stuff. I cast Wish so that nobody gets sacrificed.
Are you casting that?
No, I'm just being silly.
Okay.
Nobody or nothing gets sacrificed.
Yeah, that just means they all instantly die, so they can't be
I was gonna say,
sacrificed.
if you're actually gonna do that, I think
Everything in the world dies.
Yeah, we're gonna take a
because
lot
then they
more
can't be
time.
sacrificed.
I think that's a bad idea.
That's not a simple solution.
You die.
I die.
Because if you're died, no one sacrificed.
You die yesterday, so you can't wish for it.
You get shunted 1,000 years into the past,
Actually,
where no one sacrificed.
It actually says, I think an RPG bot is where it says that, because like it talks about like be careful like not to use this to like say like I wish for this big bad boss to be killed, because it says one of the examples it gives in there is that
You're
DM
teleported
might teleport
afterwards.
teleport you 1,000 years in the future until after that thing dies.
Yep. That's a possibility. So, obviously, we were going to rely on you for the heavy hitters. We have some items. We couldn't prepare much on the notice that we had, but the items that we have are yours, and they're going to give you that bag of items that they promised you.
Arrow dragon slaying.
Don't have any of those. Those are rare and hard to come by, and they take like years to craft.
Okay,
So-
but like, okay, hold on.
Maybe.
You're totally valid. Somebody in this world has some though, right?
Maybe, but I don't know of who.
But
wish
maybe
for it.
you could wish for all of the ones that currently exist in the world to be located in
My pocket.
right here in front of you.
Has to not be a magic item though.
Oh, really?
You can create one.
You
on-
can create.
You
You
can
can
wish
just
for the
gather
items to
them.
be here.
Yeah.
That's what he's going for. You will hear one of the wizards pipe up. I wouldn't do that. I wished for a legendary item once. I can't cast wish anymore. And the
I wish-
paladin holding
I wish for
it
this guy to have
teleported
diarrhea.
here.
I wish for this guy to have horrible diarrhea.
What'd you say?
You're not a spellcaster.
I'm just saying it.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I wish for this guy to have horrible diarrhea.
Why would you do that?
No, it's funnier that you don't are, because then like we're talking about this, you're just like
I wish that guy had diarrhea.
Yeah, I wish
He's like, and the wizard braces himself like, wait, are you really? And I'm like, no, I'm not a caster, man.
No, but I would imagine you say that, and the guy you point out is like a dweeb, like
Yeah.
big glasses on, and you do that, and you hear a from somebody's like, don't say it, it's gonna come true.
Defoe's like, I need.
What have I done?
All right, real quick.
If
Are any of
nothing
you?
happens.
What?
Nothing happens because he already has severe diarrhea.
Oh, exactly. That was the joke.
Yeah.
What's up?
All right, real quick. Are any of you coming of age? Do any of you want to be dedicated to Helm, or do any of you want to get married?
No.
I'm good.
Can I marry myself?
No.
I'll marry that hot tiefling from like a year ago.
No. See, this has to be married to each other.
Oh, like in the party.
So there's
Yeah,
a spell
you
that
touch
you cast
adult
which gives you
humanoids.
bonuses.
Yes, you touch adult humanoids willing to be bonded together in marriage for the next 7 days. Each target gains a +2 bonus to AC while they are within
You only
30
have to
feet
be
of each
married
other.
for 7 days.
No, it only
the
lasts
bonus
7
only
days.
lasts
Okay.
7 days.
It could also dedicate somebody, and for the next 24 hours, when the target makes a saving throw, it can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the save. But you have to be, dedicated to Helm. And if any of you are coming to age, you can add a 1d4 to an ability check. All ability checks. But, I think we're all fairly adultish here, Nick says as he's 16 years old.
Are you coming of age?
Yes.
Do you want
And
to
married.
cast it on yourself?
Yes. I don't think I can cast it on myself. I think self-casting isn't allowed.
I'll wish for a clone.
I mean, that would work. It's a lower level spell, so yeah.
I'm okay.
Okay. So you have your items. We leave tonight. So finish your business.
And will you just tell us, the night before we get there? We have very specific things we need to do on that night.
Okay.
Just alarm, wake up call.
What?
Just tell us the night before we arrive. Like we're getting there tomorrow. Tell us that day.
Can you not count?
No.
He's only 16.
Yeah.
Are they really the heroes that are going to save us?
He's not the.
I'm very good at a
smartest.
particular set
We're
of
good at
things.
fighting, not at counting.
I have a particular set of
He can
skills.
kill really, really good. You, if you want.
No!
Nick,
Don't
kill
just
that
start
guy who said we
threatening
can't wish for the
council people.
arrows.
Yeah, kill him and bring him back.
Yeah. Display your dominance.
Just murder and then bring him back to life.
I use Mage Hand to
Shut his mouth.
Elon's mouth.
You cast force cage around her head.
Telekinetic shove.
Oh,
No.
Telekinetic shoves their bottom or just
Gives them an
Break their
uppercut.
jaw.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
makes them bite their tongue.
Pretty forceful.
Oh, my
Push the whole person
tongue. Let me
over.
bite my tongue.
That's actually a great way to stop spellcasters from casting spells.
You can bite their tongue.
No, the best way is to grapple them and then
Grab
kiss
their
them
tongue?
because then you get rid of their somatic movements.
You say
and then
kiss
you
them?
also
Yeah.
get rid of their
Verbal.
verbal components.
See, I like the idea. I don't imagine when Nick's thinking about how to keep his opponents from casting spells, he would think, let me kiss them.
No, it's
I would imagine I grapple them and I rip their tongue out because then they can't talk. But no, it's, I would like to kiss them,
no,
please.
little baby. I'm gonna kiss their mouth with my forehead over and over and over again until their jaw's not there.
Forced forehead kisses.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else you guys want to take care of for the evening?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna say bye to Reginald. He was a good friend.
I'm just here.
Okay.
For the vibes.
Also, you don't have to wait for the night before for simulacrum if that's what you're going
That's true.
for. It's
It's
just, it
just
takes
there.
12 hours to do it. It lasts
12
until it dies.
Isn't that speaking of the tiefling lady that Devo is dating?
Yes.
Is she around here?
Yeah, she's in
I was gonna
she's in
say-
the party.
She has to have been here at some point.
They
gave us
came
the
recently,
recall
but she is part of the attack squad. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like find her at night and be like, hey, I'm about to go save the world, baby. Maybe you should wish me luck.
You should warm my bed.
Yeah, yeah. Keep me warm the night before.
Okay, roll me persuasion.
All right, let's see. You know what? I want to roll it like for real, for real.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't that be charisma?
It is charisma.
Chris-
Persuasion is charisma based.
Okay.
Yeah,
Persuasion is just the skill that I think he's proficient in.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at it. Let's see. What is it? No, I'm actually what?
You're not proficient in it?
I am, but it's not marked. Like it's literally part of my class that I'm.
Then it's because we built you on monk is why.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's different. So just add your proficiency, which is 6 to it.
Okay.
So 6 plus your charisma. So 11.
Yes. That'll be a 28.
Oh yeah. She'll warm your bed
Yeah.
tonight. Well, finally.
She's like, I've
Haven't
been
heard from
waiting.
you.
Yeah. I'm like, well, we've been kind of busy saving the world. And
You know
all
that's
that.
fair. That's fair. Okay, we'll make your night before magical.
Woohoo!
I just imagine Devo's in it, like if Void's out, he's like, all right, we'll do this, and not here. Devo is just wee.
Yay!
Who are you though, by the way? Are you Void or Devo?
I'm gonna go into the fight as Void.
Well, but who are you right now when
Devo.
you're talking to her?
Devo
You're
right
Devo.
now. Yeah,
So you
yeah.
turn around.
Yeah, I turn around to the guys. I'm like,
Keep her
You're
warm
all
on
like-
the ice castle.
yeah.
All right.
that's it
So
for
they
me.
load you guys. They actually load almost the entire army onto the ice castle because it's massive. It's not going to be comfortable for 3 days. It's not intended to be.
That's okay.
But they have tents put up literally right next to each other. It is a giant battleground for this castle.
Using all the bunks.
Yes,
Yeah.
all the bunks in the
Hammocks,
buildings,
bunks,
and then they also have just out on the open plains. They've got
piles of people.
piles of people.
If it works, it works.
Yes.
Or were you gonna use Wish to cast Simulacrum as well, Ethan?
I wasn't going to, but I can. I just thought it'd be cool to have it if we need it for something. So if you already did it once, I don't know. What do you think?
Because you
Well, no,
have
use it on yourself.
2 copies.
You copy yourself.
Well, yeah,
you
but
can
then-
copy somebody else if you want to.
You can?
You can.
Oh, but you're
It's just-
you're in control of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nifty.
I mean, your party is in control. It doesn't have to be necessarily you, but
Right.
you can only have one copy running.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
I'll have to read up more about it probably because that's not.
It just allows you to take somebody that exists, copy them, and all of their abilities and skills at a half HP.
We should probably get this battle started. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We are almost at 3:45. So, yeah. So you guys begin traveling. The castle takes off in the evening. By cover of night, you guys load your entire forces up and you begin traveling east. In a fairly straight path for the Well of Dragons. Not like that. Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to draw.
Southeast?
You're going down there.
Southeast?
Yeah, south. Oh, you can't even see it. Southeast, yes. You're going down that path there. Zoom in so everybody can see it well.
Yes.
That is the path that you will be taking. Well, it's gonna be straight, but I just wanted to let me redraw that.
Using the curvature of the Earth, that's actually a straight line.
That's what I was going for. You'll be going like that, with that little curve at the end. But you'll begin traveling. They estimate 3 days. You will get there by the evening of the 3rd night. You guys begin traveling. Life is very tense for the next 2 days. You guys do sleep, but almost not a wink actually is useful. You guys get long rests, but that's not what I'm worried about. But it feels stressful.
All right, and then the night before we arrive, Hero's Feast.
Okay. The night before you arrive?
Yeah, it lasts 24 hours, so...
You probably want to do it in the morning before you get there then.
No, but then the problem is I don't get that 6th level spell slot.
Yeah, but if you do it, wait 8 hours, and then you keep traveling, you're not going to get there until the evening. It's going to be like right at the end of the time you get there for it
So
to
you're
exist.
saying is I need to stay up all night, wait until the morning, Hero's Feast, and then sleep that night to get the full rest.
You're really
Wake up
pushing
at
this.
noon. Well, I would sleep before a wrestling match. I would sleep before a battle. Come on.
I know. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that
I'm pushing it, trying to
You're
get this.
meta-
yes,
getting a
you're
lot.
meta.
That's not
you're
metagaming.
No,
it's
it is.
planning.
I mean, it's both.
Strategic planning.
I, in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, so I don't know the world very well. I feel like Magic is much less like, I don't know. I feel like
Rules?
it's much less like
It's
structured.
more feely.
Yeah, much less structured if this was if Magic was real.
We just have rules because we don't have magic
Yeah,
in the
because
rules.
we have to make sure that everything's.
I
fair.
would say it has to be your 6th, and you can't sleep it and get it back.
All right, everybody, you are now immune to poison.
For what
immune
it
from
gives you,
fear.
it's really strong.
Yes. Your hit point maximum is increased by 2d4. All right, do we want my healing to affect that? Because it's kind of... It's a buff, so just
What's it
roll
say?
2d10. Its hit point maximum all increases by 2d10. So
Yeah,
just
because
roll
you're not
2d10.
healing them, you are just
Yeah.
granting them temp or max
Yeah.
HP increase. They roll it.
Yeah.
So 2d10.
Yeah, so as everybody's tensing in for battle, Nick just spends 10 minutes.
9.
10 minutes just
Max.
moving out space.
Max HP modifier.
Yeah. 2 10s. 2 d10s.
And you also feel that much if it didn't already. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Laying out of space, getting people away from this very crowded area, and just
Oh,
like a massive feast.
Oh
That's
no!
Yeah, so that's max HP.
Max HP modifier, add 2 to that.
192 HP.
Yeah.
Tough?
Wow.
Tough?
Did you take tough?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be nice.
So
Yeah.
What else? You're immune to poison plus the.
You're
modifier.
immune to poison.
Anything else?
You have immune to fear,
Oh, that's a good one to have.
and you have advantage on all wisdom saving throws.
These dragons can be kind of scary.
They can.
Yeah.
Especially this one.
Mhm.
Becomes immune to poison, immune to fighting, makes all
Frightened.
wisdom saving throws
With advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
See what my
So-
2d10.
What's up?
I'm trying to think. Should we have another Nick here for a simulacrum, whatever?
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
We could use the simulacrums. Simulacrums,
Is-
Hero's Feast.
Yeah, because I would
When I-
think
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
having another healer would be good.
Yeah, I was,
It's
when I
only
looked it
half
up too, it says that, and also says something weird about spell slots. Can they? What does spell slots work? How does that work for the simulacrum?
Whatever he has, the simulacrum will also have, but it doesn't regain spell slots.
I was gonna say it doesn't give it back. Yeah.
So,
Just
but it's
like
only
half my spell points,
so
or like
it's-
full minus.
I'm gonna give it
spell
just
points?
normal spell slots.
Okay, that's.
I'm not gonna
That's
give it
fair.
spell
No,
points.
yeah, that'd make it complicated.
It would.
So what about? It also doesn't get your
Items.
armor. Yeah, your
Correct.
items.
Can we like throw some chainmail on it?
You throw basic stuff on it, yeah.
Yeah. No. Should I make a new character and just? Oh, I'll just keep track of stuff. Okay. So we'll have the Nick use the 6th level, and it's 8th, right?
I assume you're gonna do this before he does Hero's Feast, right?
Correct. Yes.
Because you said you basically did it the day before because it's 12 hours
Yes.
and it just lasts.
Last until it's dead, or I say it's done.
Okay. Well, he can also.
So I'm gonna put, if you do Nick, I'm gonna put one huge stipulation on this. He cannot use divine intervention.
Yeah.
He is not an actual. He does not have any relationship to his deity. He is just a copy of Nick, and Nick gets one use. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
So it gets one use of what?
Of divine intervention. Divine intervention allows him to call to his god, and his god will grant aid once.
Oh, it could do
For 7
him or
days.
me. There's one between us. How about that? Because
That's fine with me, as long as
Close
it's
enough.
one use. That's
Yeah.
fine, because it is your
It's
god would
literally
essentially
7
think
days,
it's you.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's because 2 divine interventions are
it's just staticky if the Simulacrum Nick uses it.
yeah.
Just Nick too. He's no.
Anyway, that's the biggest stipulation that I want to use.
Nicholas.
Because you're talking 3 uses of channel. What is it? Channel divinity. So that's a ton of HP. You're talking another level of 9th level spell. So.
Ooh, you got
Anyway.
11.
Let's start this
Nick
fight.
has 122 HP.
All right. So you guys prep your stuff. So Simulacrum is
eighth down,
cast. Is cast. What?
8th down.
I'm sorry.
All spell points 8th down.
See, he said that, but I don't.
It's 9th. You get 9th. Because it's if you copy,
it's 9th.
it's whatever you are.
Okay.
You had mentioned 8th and down.
So
at one point.
if that's what Wish is for.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you cast it on you, you'd be using your 9th level, so your copy would only have 8th and below. Since you're casting on someone else who hasn't used their 9th, they would have 9th.
Simulacrum is a level 7.
Yes.
You're using it as 9th as your wish, right?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Should I?
Sorry.
It doesn't matter. If you did as your 9th, you wouldn't
Take 12 hours.
it wouldn't take 12 hours, and it wouldn't cost you any money.
Should probably just do that then.
Yeah.
That's 1500.
Yeah. So the
that
thought is
sounds
this:
good.
if you cast it and you copy yourself, whatever you use to cast it, that person doesn't have. So if you
I
use a
see.
7th, they wouldn't have 1 7th. If you use it as a 9th, they wouldn't have the 9th.
I see.
But since you're copying someone else,
Doesn't matter.
that person doesn't matter. It's whatever they have.
Okay.
Can I give Nick my signet of sacrifice? Does anybody have unnecessary magic items they're not using?
No.
Let me.
I'm gonna say let's not worry about that.
Alright, that's fair.
I will give him basic
Just
armor
basic
and
stuff
basic
sounds
shield, but I'm not gonna give
Yep.
him a bunch of magic items because that's gonna be too much.
That's fair.
He's also probably gonna die pretty fast.
Just a regular chainmail.
Regular chainmail's fine. Yes. Okay. So, you guys fly in. Let me read. What we got here. All right. As you guys begin to fly, you guys
Are you
land.
in the castle?
You're in the ice castle
Okay,
currently.
great.
You guys fly up. You're probably just out of sight of the Well of Dragons. You guys are going to land and walk the rest of the way because they don't want to alert too fast that you guys are here. They will fly the castle up when you guys get closer. But you begin trekking through. The entire army begins trekking forward. You have probably 6 to 8 hours. You wake up early in the morning. You have 6 to 8 hours of travel before your fight will engage.
I know what I'm doing with my 6 to 8 hours.
Walking?
Oh, well, no, I was gonna say my girlfriend's right
That was
next to me.
that
so.
before.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to narrate that?
No, that's okay. I feel like people can pick up on the innuendo here.
Yeah.
I call my wife with my 6 to 8 hours before fighting Tiamat.
And I laugh, and I'm like, committed.
You just your god grants you infinite uses of the sending stone, but you just
Sounds
get
good.
25 words back and forth, and you have to wait like a minute, and then you can do it again.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So are we gonna have Clone Nick use that?
Heroes feast.
Yes.
Any whatever distance, like we can actually run ahead of the army and then use it, and then they'll catch up or something. However you want to do it. How do you
I
do
just assumed you'd do it like
it? At the optimal time.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just happens that day, so one of you will
Yep.
lose a spell slot.
Alright, Nick has 122
You guys are killing me.
HP. Sorry.
Dude, I mean, it's gonna be level 20. Like,
I know.
super
We're trying our
TS.
best.
Keep
Okay, do you want us
adding
to try
people
our
to the
best?
event.
I'll add another dragon to it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have by the end of the event, you're gonna have like 12 people fighting with you. So it's gonna be like so much action
Don't
economy.
forget Oink Fat.
That's why I said 12. You're at 6 right now.
Oink that part takes. I don't think it helps him out very much.
He gets
Because he has
2d10
1
HP.
2d10 HP. Max HP.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys begin trekking upward. You guys are probably leading the trek forward. You know that the direction is southeast. After a handful of hours traveling, little remains of the territory surrounding the Well of Dragons, and the constant drone of the Drakhorn has forced local animals to flee or has turned them vicious. A handful of villages in the area are blood-stained ghost towns, and every farmstead is a charred ruin. The few survivors you encountered are headed in the opposite direction, all of them, watching the sky for the telltale shape of a dragon on the wing. So that's what you guys see as you begin approaching. After another hour or two, it finally breaks in the forest. You see almost like an empty field where almost the trees are just burned to ash in a large circle around the well, so they can see outward. You see more dragons than you can count. You see mass amounts of cult troops. The caldera of a long dead volcano rises from the ashen plain ahead. Along the cinder's cone, steeply sloped sides, thousands of creatures mill about, are lined up in ordered infantry ranks. In the air above, dozens of chromatic dragons wheel and shriek like a flock of immense crows, awaiting the bloodshed battle to come.
Jeez.
So, you guys begin approaching. You see a large, so where this volcano was, it's like a divot in the ground now. As you approach, I assume you guys probably sneak off. You meet up with the generals and you say, all right, this is our turn to go our own way. We'll leave you guys the battle outside and we'll go inside.
Yep.
So you guys all sneak off. So yeah, you guys begin approaching, and as you kind of get to where your entrance is going to be, you kind of are able to just see generically into the cavern. A mind-numbing structure has pushed up from beneath the tangled bones to tower above the blasted volcano. Partly volcanic ash fused with dragon bone, and partly stone imbued with wicked magic of the Nine Hells. The Temple of Tiamat is all chaotic angles, jutting buttresses. Within the snarl of cornicles and sorting angulation, you make out 5 asymmetric towers topped by twisted steeples.
My temple's better.
Is your what?
My temple's better.
I thought she said my nipple's better. I was like, okay.
When will we get to see Tiamat's nipples?
All right, so you guys sneak around. There's enough droning on with the sheer thousands of troops that are here and the dragons that sneaking into this area won't be too difficult. Once you get inside, it'll be a different story. But you guys begin sneaking into the caves that lead towards the center. You guys find your way in. So I'm gonna drop you on the map.
Let's go.
We've been waiting for this moment for like a long time.
Several years.
2 years.
2 years of buildup.
Yep.
Jeez.
And there she is. Smaller than I expected.
Is this
Less
you-
heads too.
You breach the first curve, and you come across your first set of enemies.
It's just like 2 guys with an
kobolds.
axe each.
Shoot him, Lindor.
You see a handful of bad guys that are patrolling this tomb. They look like they are trying to come out to meet up with the army outside.
Wait,
I will
we
have
told
a-
me we don't have to fight those like trash monsters we made allies with like 6 months into this campaign.
No,
They were technically in the cult. We deceived them the whole time. I feel so bad.
They weren't
No,
in the
we
cult.
told
They-
him to leave the cult.
Right.
They did,
Okay,
yeah.
Thank goodness. Okay.
no. You just see him relaxing on like a trash beach somewhere.
Yeah.
California.
We have a beach episode. That was good.
But yeah, yes, you step forward and you see this. I'm gonna zoom in a bit so we can see it better. Oh, it went away on me. There you go. You see a handful of cultists and guard drakes, which bring back bad memories.
Yes.
So let's roll initiative. So there will be a lot of little battles. I don't expect many of them to take very long, but there will be a lot of them.
The first
Okay.
one is real Nick. The second one is fake Nick.
Okay.
Fake Nick got 5.
I'm gonna pull Nick out of combat and then duplicate him because there are 2 of him.
15.
No, I don't want to duplicate him again.
3. There's 3 Nicks.
Not gonna
We're
lie,
winning.
this whole time I've seen Nick's icon. I think of Hulk.
Yeah. All right. N is Nick. I is Nick 2.
Sounds good.
And then what did you get?
13?
And then what did second Nick get?
5.
Okay.
Fake
Alright.
Nick can be in the back.
Third Nick can be the second Nick. Fifth Nick?
Thick Nick?
Oh, thick Nick. Nick.
Cast
It's
classic picnic.
I cast clap of my butt cheeks.
They don't know you
Thunderclap.
the
It's butt
guards.
clap. What?
Oh yeah.
All right. Lindor. Wow, you didn't get first.
I know.
This guard drake did.
Of course he did.
But I don't think he's gonna have enough room to reach you. He's got 30 feet of movement, so he can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he can get there. I don't think he has any ranged attacks. He's gonna dash up and not do anything. Guard Drake, or this guy is gonna rush up 30 feet. He can make it. And he's going to stare at his massive hulking figure and try and swing the scimitar at you. He misses. He swings again, and did you take off your ring?
No.
You're at 24 AC still?
Yeah.
Okay, dang it, he got 23. Lindor, you are up.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit one that hasn't gone in.
All right,
On that, yeah.
R3,
Yeah, let's do
closest
R3.
one. Okay.
steady aim, obviously.
Yep.
Roll your 3d20s.
Yeah, you get 3 of them.
Yeah, I'll do a third one. Just to make sure it doesn't crit.
I think I'm taking that ability out next campaign.
Well, he has
Or at
an
least
advantage.
limiting to how often. Maybe you can do that like the number of proficiency times, like other abilities can. You can do like 6 times per long rest.
Or once per combat encounter.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. You hit obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, R3.
Yep.
How much damage?
Well, I'm gonna crit, so.
Yeah, so it's obliterated.
Yeah. I'll just.
Wahoo!
I want to. Yeah. I want to.
Does D3 also die?
Yes, D3 also dies just from the sheer amount of push.
Splatter.
No, just the sheer amount of piercing power that this bow holds now. This is a great weapon.
Love to see it.
Get it? Great weapons master. Okay.
Did it really like kill
It
him
had
from
enough
behind?
damage too.
I mean,
Here, let me
his
just
minimum
roll.
damage is like 100, and these things had 33 and 16 HP. So,
Oh my word.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the one-shot wonder, and that's about it.
also they have to make con saves.
Yes.
I
I need to read that again because I kind of forget.
fail. So
Because
they
that was-
doubles all the damage on
Because I
them.
had advantage, right? So anytime I have advantage, if they fail a con save, it's doubled.
Wait,
The
I
damage
need
they
to look
take
at
is
that because that's with steady aim. That's absolutely broken.
Let me look.
I
Let
think
me
it's
find it out.
if it's
But without
surprise, it's
steady
probably
aim, it's-
surprise.
I think it's surprised. That sounds right.
Surprise, maybe.
Yes, that sounds right.
It's surprise. Yes, you're correct.
So yeah,
But still, I'm pretty sneaky.
yeah. Surprise is a really dumb condition though because it doesn't really exist in D&D. It kind of does, but not really. Anyway, you obliterate 2 of them. So anything else?
No.
15 is up, and here's some commotion, and is going to begin dashing forward. Sees 2 of his allies dead in the ground, doesn't care because Colt or nothing. Void, you are up.
I'm gonna punch him.
You step up.
Well,
to,
no, I've summoned my stand in the space
Okay,
next
yep.
to him.
You summon your stand in the space, and which one are you punching? D1 or G1?
D1. If you're gonna D1, D1.
So you know the guard drakes are actually probably stronger
Okay,
than the
then
other
that,
things.
that one then.
That
Does a 30
does
hit?
hit, yes, just a little bit.
Oh, add your 1d6 because you're next.
44 damage.
Add your 1d6.
Oh, plus 44 plus 1.
It is still alive.
No way!
The guard drakes have a lot of health. That's why I was trying to point it to him.
Should my stand punch do more damage now that I'm level 20 as opposed to
Probably.
level 15?
Yes, it should. It's dead.
I was gonna
I
say.
will look at what it actually
Okay.
does. I don't remember.
That's totally. It's
What's it
46 plus 24.
It's gonna be 66 plus
Okay. You'll have to edit that.
32 or something now.
You'll
I'll
have
send you the
to-
exact
that-
calculation.
that
It's,
sounds right.
it's I think it was a number of dice equal to your proficiency bonus, which
Yes.
now is gonna be 6d.
Yes.
for- Anyway, okay,
You'll have to edit that.
I
can't.
will. Yes, I think you can.
should
Just
be
not from
able
the app.
Right.
All right,
Not on the app.
Jaw Upon, you are up.
I'd let you do it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Not at the app. You can't edit it. It's only in the website you can do that.
Yeah, that's why I said the website.
Are you on the website?
Yeah, go on the website.
I'm on the app.
What are you doing?
Website's so much better.
Okay, so I'll use my signature spell, Fireball.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna target kind of in. I'm gonna see if I can hit R1 as well. Try to hit as many people as I can.
So this is 20 feet here.
Okay.
Go deeper. Maybe there's people behind him.
Yeah.
Always go deeper when you can.
So you're gonna go like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
So.
Just kills the people who
All
are
right.
being
So
sacrificed.
R2 and D2 are gonna roll, and D2 rolls. So R2. This is a dex save.
Yep. Dex 19.
All right. Fail. G2. You got an 18. And then D1 fails. They all fail.
Okay.
D1's probably dead.
So 33 damage plus 5 is 38.
Okay. So oh, I killed the wrong one.
That's okay.
They're dead anyways.
R2. Sorry, I gotta find it real quick. D2 is dead. That's the one that I meant to kill. R2 is dead. And then G2 took 38.
Yes.
Okay. He is hurting, but not dead. Alright. Nick, you are up.
I need a wisdom saving throw from D1.
Okay. Wisdom save. 13.
He fails. Can he pass that? Just a DC 20.
Nope. He can get out 20. He has 0. So he can, just very unlikely.
Yeah. So he's going to be taking 33 damage.
He is dead. He is 16.
And, yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Keelan, you are up. You see your party just wiping through these things.
I'll just go ahead and just cast Firebolt.
Okay. 15 hits.
Nat 1.
So I will let, just for the sake of this fight, you're not gonna miss this fight. I mean, for Tiamat, I'm not gonna do that, but
Sure.
you guys are not gonna miss with these people. They have no AC.
Your order realigns.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm okay for that. With that.
All right.
Move up, I guess.
You move up a little bit, so you get to like the front.
Yeah.
Okay. G2 is up. He's not afraid of anything. He's gonna dash
Through the bodies.
through the bodies and get right in front of you. Can't do anything. Nick is up.
Need a wisdom saving throw from G2.
Okay. Fails. And is gonna die, probably.
25
Yes,
damage.
dead.
25. That was it.
What'd you
And
cast?
Told the dead.
Should have been even higher, yeah. Okay. Alright, Nick is done. We're back to the top of the order with Lindor. You got one more.
Yeah.
He is hurting.
I should-
Steady aim, kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead.
Dead. This thing is obliterated. I'm not even gonna
I'm
make you
pretty
roll.
sure Lindor's attacks with sneak attack do more damage than power word kill.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Power kill doesn't do any damage.
It does. It kills you if you're under 100. I'm pretty sure Lindor does. Over
On
100
his
damage.
crits he does. On his
Yeah.
not normal
fair,
he does.
fair.
Because his normal is 10d6, which is a max of 60. And that's max, so he'd probably looking at 30, 35 average.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Nothing crazy.
Dragon Claw 1, whichever one that was, D1, was killed outright. Meant you did more damage than it had health doubled.
Yep.
So, congrats on that.
Good to know.
Not even one, well, I guess one in a fifth round of combat, one in the sixth now that we have Nick.
Yep. Well, Greg didn't go. He's playing. He's
He's just
serenading us.
he's just playing, or he's just
Serenading
painting
us.
in the background.
Yeah, we're just going.
All right, so you guys begin traveling into the tunnels.
Yes. I'm sure Keelan goes back to the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. So you guys.
Lindor, do you want to scout it out? You're really good at that
Yeah, I can
perceiving
scout.
thing.
Yeah.
All right, so roll me. Okay, roll me. Sorry, this is like delaying on me, so I don't see it.
Perception.
Yes, roll me perception and stealth.
Perception. Oh, nat 21 perception.
Oh, nice.
And
You
stealth.
see,
Yes. Let me pull this up so I can actually see my map a little bit.
I literally got an 11 on stealth, and I got a higher
No,
score
it's not gonna do that.
with my nat 20. 34 on stealth.
Yeah, one thing. Sorry.
No wonder if you're gonna make it.
80, 80.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm trying to do one thing real quick.
I float on a broom, so
Fair enough.
as long as I don't fall off the broom. And Oink Bat is
yeah. What's Oink Fat stealth though?
Oink Bat is quiet.
Oink Foink. Just
Oink Foink. Oink Foink.
Oink Oink.
Oink Oink.
That's his new name now.
His new name is Yoink Yoink.
Oink 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 Oink.
Alright, let me pull this up. Okay. There we go. Now I can see the map at the same time so I can know what we're doing.
Okay.
That way I can like not watch it because I'm watching on the Twitch stream, which is like 6 seconds behind. So
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
well, I'm
yeah.
dragging and looking, and then it goes whoop, and I'm like, oh,
important.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you begin traveling. You see two paths branching left and right.
Left. Always left.
Yeah.
Okay. You begin branching left, and as you do, you see another couple of enemies in this area.
You may have to move the screen for us there.
Oh yes, I forgot you guys can't see it. Forgot this
Are
is
they
actually.
surprised?
I will let you surprise them. Yes.
Can I see more than one, or just that?
That one you see right there.
Okay.
You hear enough that there's more than that in there, but you're gonna see one.
Because at this point, it's just point and kill at everything we see. So
Pretty much, yes.
You just see me grabbing.
So
arrow.
you let me read this real quick. Oh, there's nothing to read. Never mind. Yes.
Okay.
And watch, left is going through every single enemy possible, or if we went right, we would have gone straight to Tiamat.
Okay, so Nick is in the front, or not Nick. Lindor's in the front. Can see
I'm
one,
behind.
and then a half other person, but not really.
Okay.
With
20
the
to
nat 30? Nat 20?
See what his AC is. That hits.
Sweet.
He was supposed to be a strong enemy, but he is
He's a dead enemy.
non-existent. I'm guessing.
Well, let's find out. because-
Actually, he might exist still.
Because it's an auto crit, and then he
So
just make
we'll
a
read.
con save.
Everyone, roll initiative for me again. You're gonna do this, and then
Yeah, I'll
we'll
do
roll
the
again.
math.
So
Hey, nat 20 for Nick. Nat 1 for Nicholas.
Thnick.
The full range.
It's
What?
Thnick.
Nick?
Thick Nick. Thnick.
I like Thnick. I think Thnick is good.
So it's gonna be 220 is the damage.
Are you serious?
Because it's 110 was my crit, and then double it.
If he fails the con.
He had 135 HP.
Not anymore.
He sure doesn't.
Yeah, I guess he does need to do a con.
John, I'm really sorry.
That's true. He does
I'm
have to
sorry.
make a
You were
con
wrong.
save.
He has 0 HP.
It's 19.
He fails.
Yeah, 220.
The most damage we've seen in this campaign so far.
Nice.
Not for long, I have a feeling.
His body just turns to
All right,
A
Nick,
very
you're up.
short hole.
They don't even hear him die.
All-
He just they just hear like a slop, like a.
I'll move
as
up,
his body
block
is-
the entranceway, and take the dodge action.
You can't. Well, you can get really close to the front. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. W3 is up. Going to approach you. What can this thing do? Not much.
He's gonna miss.
All right. It's gonna swing at you with a long sword and miss. It's gonna reach out with its empty hand and miss. And that's it.
Yep.
Keelan, you're up.
Can I even see through Nick though? That's the problem.
You can see through him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not
Those have
wasting-
partial cover.
I'm not wasting any big boy spells.
Unless
on
you got
this,
smell
so
sniper.
Did
I
you
do,
use your free
actually.
cast of fireball? Okay.
I
I
did
just
do
want to
that.
check.
Oh yeah, so you don't gotta worry about their cover.
Well, I mean, I got distance spell. I don't know what spell sniper is. That's what you meant.
This just means double. Spell
Yeah.
sniper.
It was
well,
a feat.
You're talking.
Oh, I did not get that.
I don't know if there is a spell for that.
No, there's a spell sniper that doubles your range.
That doubles your range, but it doesn't let you see through cover.
No, that's part of spell sniper.
Is it
You
part of spell
ignore
sniper?
cover?
Okay.
That's fine. But I can just see those 3 people right
Yes.
now. Okay.
Yeah, just make them make saves. It'll be fine.
I still can't believe I did 220.
That's nuts.
That was, I felt pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna
your
make.
main
I'm gonna,
thing
I'm
of
gonna
your
make you
class,
feel
though.
bad. You're not gonna surprise Tiamat.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
I
on.
can't be surprised.
She has like a plus 25 to perception.
Come
Yeah,
on.
a plus 25, but if she rolls a 1 and he gets like a 10,
But she also has true sight
Yeah, but you know.
out to past his
Distract.
range
Oh yeah, well I have false
My
sight.
range is 600
That's
feet.
at disadvantage, which means you don't get.
Roll straight though.
Which means you don't get
but
sneak
I don't
attack,
get
and so
sneak
your
attack.
double damage
No,
is crap.
but your hits auto crit.
just gonna go-
when
Yeah,
you're
but
surprised.
it's 600 damage with disadvantage. Even with steady aim, he can't get sneak attack, which means he can't crit.
No, creatures that are surprised auto crit, and that it.
Auto crit, yes, but if he
No, he
doesn't
doesn't
have
get
pure
sneak attack
advantage, he
from
doesn't get
it.
sneak
I
attack,
gotcha.
which means his double damage is like 50.
Yeah, that's
If
not
that.
great.
That's still 50 from 600 feet away, where we
True.
have to, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry. You are up.
I'm just gonna cast
Assuming
Firebolt
that
at them.
Okay.
she doesn't just
W3,
say
all right.
Yeah.
no or
Keep it
whatever.
up. Old school. Oh wow. 33 to hit.
Yep, that hits absolutely.
32 to hit.
Nice. This thing is hurt. It's not dead, but it is hurt.
Okay, I might move up.
Good
after
job,
that.
Keelan.
Not much.
Okay, it's like there.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Jopan, you are up.
I'll go to old school too.
Move up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
And then
Is W3 looking hurt from that firebolt?
They are hurting. They're like a third.
Okay.
They're bloodied for sure. Oh, it doesn't show up there, does it?
No. Usually it does, which is.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, they are hurting.
anybody else?
No one else
No.
gonna hit.
Just W3. I'll do Toll of the Dead
Okay.
on W3.
All right, wisdom save.
Yes. 21.
Fails. Natural
Just
one.
nuts.
21?
So 40, 20.
I made that joke.
How did you
last
get
week, you know,
21?
I said,
No,
what's
Jonathan.
9 plus
Oh,
11?
you're.
Jonathan didn't get it. He was like, no, it's
Wisdom
not.
21.
Yeah, I know.
What?
He's like,
Wisdom
I
save
know. How did you
21.
get it to 21? Like Kappa is at 20. Wait, it's
His ring?
It's ring.
5. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's plus 2. Okay. Yep. I think that's right.
8
Okay.
plus proficiency plus 5.
Okay.
32 damage.
Yeah, he's absolutely obliterated. He had 13 left.
Doing good,
Okay.
guys.
W2 is up. Now that his friend is dead, he's gonna run up and try again. 23 to hit.
Misses.
18 to hit.
Misses.
W1 is up. He's going. I'm gonna let him sneak up next to you because he's
Okay.
still gonna miss you probably. Maybe. That's a crit. He's gonna hit his buddy.
Ooh.
Crit fail?
Yes.
Okay.
For 8 damage.
that was his
You guys are doing so great.
22 to hit.
22 misses.
Man, I'm so close.
Yeah.
He's a +4, so they have to crit on you to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Void, you are up.
All right. Which one of those is the one that has the bigger health again?
They're both the same.
Oh, they're the
W1.
same.
W1 has more health.
Okay, I'm gonna punch it.
Okay, you summon your stand right next to Nick. Punch. Roll me your attack.
Oh no, it's only a 24 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah.
Kidding. Okay.
And that'll be 38 damage.
Plus your 1d6.
It's more than that.
And
We
your
said
sixes, you use 6. It's 32 plus 66.
You're right.
something along those lines. It is dead. You have enough to kill
Hold
it.
on. I do an additional 20 damage.
It's dead.
Yay!
All right. Your stand summons. W2 is gonna make a wisdom save to see if he notices this thing.
Yeah, you gotta
He
know.
absolutely does not. He just sees his
Good,
friend
good.
crumple. Nick is up.
I just realized,
Nick.
what is happening?
Nick.
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 Sacred Flame, Dex, DC 20.
Okay. Dex. He fails.
This is too much fun.
This is the point though. Like you're blowing through things to get to the
34
final fight.
radiant damage.
He is still alive. He has 3 health.
Yeah.
Nick is weaker than Nick. All right, Nick, finish him off.
But Nick is a little sexier than regular Nick.
You hear a little bit of as he's walking because his butt cheeks are clapping. I'm trying to sneak around. My
23
butt
to
cheeks keep alerting
My
me.
butt cheeks keeps alerting.
23 to hit, that hits.
Is that
For
something?
3 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough.
It was like a joke
Oh,
online.
no, wait,
but
that's the wrong thing.
it's-
Oh, well.
Somebody posted like a picture of
Where is that?
Solid Snake in the original Metal Gear Solid 3,
Yeah,
and
it's
as he's
whatever.
like
He does.
walking, his butt is like shifting
Yeah.
left and right a whole bunch. So somebody
There it is. bludgeoning.
made like a text post that was like, "Ugh, Colonel, I keep
Alright.
trying to."
Do we want to go
sneak
left or
around,
do we
but
want to go
Clancy
So you
in
obliterate
Hansen
this
keeps
entire
alerting
party.
guards. And then the actual voice
Alright,
actor
Lindor,
for
do that
Snake
again. Do that
saw
again.
that
Go
and
in front.
voiced it.
Okay,
Where are we going? Left
So,
or
yeah.
right?
always left.
Yep.
Always left. I'm gonna.
Do we
try-
want to just peek in this room, make sure, see if it's a dead end or whatnot?
Because that is more left than what we were normally going.
But like my head was right here. I just want to like look.
Oh yeah,
like,
you
look
you,
around.
you look in, you don't see anything
All right,
worthwhile. It looks
set
like,
in here.
like it used to be a bedroom, but like these things look undead, so they don't have any need for possession, so they sleep on the floor.
All right, so left we go.
Yep. Watch, that's just like the exit.
All right, I'm just gonna drag everyone at once. I'm gonna throw people off the map. or
It's a
so.
little funny at this point that Greg's not even here, but it hasn't been a problem yet.
All right. I know. So you walk through this chamber, and it just seems to be another like loading chamber. So there's nothing here. Roll me another stealth check as we just kind of keep progressing through here.
Do you really need me to roll a stealth check?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
What's your
Not
minimum?
20,
30?
literally 37.
Oh my
On my
god.
first one.
Okay.
What's your minimum? 27?
Yeah, 27.
Okay. You begin sneaking around. You hear you don't see anything, but you hear footsteps just around the left. You see you hear a handful of them.
I'm gonna just get an arrow ready.
Okay.
Wait for the first one, or you
You
gotta
may
wait
just
till
tell
I
us.
pass by? Well, we're always like 10 feet behind.
Yeah.
We always like see them.
Like, does it sound like they're moving towards us or like?
Yeah. It sounds like a handful of them are moving towards you. A handful are moving away. But there's several of them.
I'm just,
Waiting for the important one
I
to
drank my Red
assassinate.
Bull this morning, so I'm just ready to go. So
Okay.
I'll just,
So you pop around the corner and pop.
yeah.
All
I don't
right.
even know what I'm shooting
So
at.
you
Yeah, I
move
don't
forward and
even-
you pop around the corner. You see two of them. One of the guard drakes and then a cultist sitting up there.
Guard Drake. I hate guard
Okay.
drakes. Okay.
Roll me to attack. Make sure you don't get two nat ones. It's possible.
Theoretically.
Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna hit him. 15 to hit. I don't even hit.
It does.
It does hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
They're at C of 14. They're at 14. Roll initiative for me, everybody. I just need to keep your initiatives, but it keeps when I hit reset initiative over here to delete them, it
Oof.
resets the numbers.
3 for Nick.
This will kind of change it up though, so people get to go in different orders.
5 for Thick.
Nick.
23 for
Nick.
me. Hey.
Okay. 5 and 3. Oh, you have two different characters, don't you?
Yep.
It's
keeping
tracking
track of
them
two
accordingly here for me. I don't know
Oh,
how.
that works out.
So it's 5 for you?
Yes.
Oh, I got 5 for Nick.
Okay.
For Nick.
It doesn't really matter. All right, Lindor, you're up. So you do your first attack first, and then
Yeah.
you'll do this one.
So 49.
Do we need to calculate this every time?
I mean, no, but.
Okay. He's got 52 HP.
Oh, I'm already at 109. Can you just see if he doesn't
Makes
make
the
a
con-
con save or not?
Yes.
I'm at 109 right now, and I.
Lindor, you gotta write down what your max damage
He
is.
doesn't.
And then
He
what your
doesn't?
roll is.
He does make it. So
He does not make it. He fails.
Okay, yeah, that would have been 234.
Okay, new max 234.
Yeah.
Does that also kill D1?
yeah.
It's not a lie.
I'm next anyway, so.
He's up again, so it doesn't
I
matter.
won't. He's probably not surprised though.
He's not surprised, but you
I'll
did get
still get
advantage,
my crit.
and yeah, you took it your crit, which will just absolutely obliterate this dude.
Okay. Sorry guys. Not much for you guys to do here at this point.
Oh no.
That's fine.
31 to hit.
That hits.
Not a crit. Or, well, it is, but 15.
That's funny. It's not a crit, but it is.
I've been having some decent rolls, actually, guys.
Could you keep
Save it
them
for the
yeah,
Tiamat
save
fight.
them for next week?
Yeah, 119, not...
Yeah, it's absolutely. He had 16 HP.
We have to be done by a certain time point.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like
5?
to leave it like a little before 5, but it's whatever.
Okay. All right, is that it? All right. One of these guys from around the corner is going to move up. He's going to
I
dash
can
up.
stay here as long as we need. I'm actually sleeping at Jonathan's house tonight. He doesn't know it yet, but...
I don't know it yet. These things are going to begin dashing up. So you hear all of them after this shot goes off and this creature lets out a yelp. These 2 creatures just instantly die. They're going to begin amassing towards you.
Cool.
No way.
Now they don't have a lot of travel, but that's okay. This guy, yeah, he still can't. He's gonna see you, but he's gonna dash all the way up to you.
I hate those things.
All right, Void, you are up. There is a guard drake sitting right in the front.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Are we all
looking
with him or not?
You're all close. You're all a little bit back behind the corner, but yeah,
at. Oh, it was almost a nat 20, but 27
that
instead.
hits.
Okay.
I don't have any. Oh my gosh, I don't have combat music going.
It's true.
Well, it lasts so short.
I
Well,
know,
it's
but
just keep it going the whole time.
ba-dum.
66 damage.
It's dead.
Bye.
G2, the one that just ran up. So
Bye.
Lindor, this thing runs up to you, and you're like, "Oh, get away from me!" And then Diva just,
And it just like turns into red
Thanks.
mist.
yeah, it's just mist in front of you.
Appreciate it.
Devo, I just imagine you like keep your fist out,
No,
and it
I
runs
just
in.
point. I do that like a JoJo pose, and I bend back and point, and you just
But
see
no,
them-
but I imagine
Show
like
the
King
JoJo's
Crimson's
pose.
fist.
Actually stand up and do
Let's
the whole
see, yeah.
pose.
that.
Yes.
He just looks over and goes,
And the dog looks at you and then just obliterates, gone. Okay.
I go, him.
Love to see it.
This thing dashes forward, can't make it. This thing dashes forward, can't make it. This thing dashes forward, can't make it. Keelan, you're up.
Are we closer to than that?
This is how, yeah, you can move up, but that's how far you were back when you
Okay.
heard noises going off.
Can I even see them then?
Yeah, I'll see, you can see them.
Okay, I didn't know if there's a path or those were walls.
They are walls, but for the sake of this, I don't care.
They're
We're
hollow
having
walls
fun.
like bones.
Cool. I was gonna do something, but I forgot that I don't have that. I used to, but I think I just walked. I was gonna use it right there. The one time I could have used it.
Yep.
Oh my.
If I do create bonfire, can I do it halfway between the two of them?
Yes. Yes, I love it. Let's do it.
Okay.
You just
Create
set their pants on fire.
So Dex 19, I'm both of them.
Okay, this is D4 and R3.
Yes.
Okay. Dex.
So
First
half
guy.
on fire.
So R3 fails. D4. What's it? He also fails.
19.
There's no way.
Okay. There's damage.
Okay.
21.
All right. So D4, it burns alive.
And it keeps going. It's concentration, so it stays up to 1 minute. So I don't know.
How much was it? 21. All right. So
Yes.
R3 is burning, but he is not dead.
So there's a fire going right here
Yes.
that if they pass through,
A
they
5 foot
take
cube.
23
Oh man,
damage.
they're just gonna keep running. Just
Yeah, so it
like
stays there.
thermite.
It stays there for a minute as long as I keep concentration. So it'll just be there. Hopefully nobody else walks into it. Oh no.
Yep. So it's just like that burning.
Okay.
So they can't get around it, but it's yeah.
Either way, I'm done.
All right. R2 is up. He's gonna begin dashing forward, and he sees the fire and he can't get around. What? Well, 60 feet with dash.
I guess that's kind of small. These aren't normal like.
These things are like bottlenecking themselves. Like, hey, scoot out! I can't. Well, this guy actually might be able to 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. He can like just sneak past carefully with the fire.
Now explode him.
D2 is up, which is way back here. There's no way he's making it. Japan, you are up.
Fireball. Fireball on all of them.
I was thinking that. I could reach them all.
Yeah.
I guess it goes around corners.
It does. And you also like just from the sheer amount of your friends like shooting that way, you just assume there's a bunch of them from the
I can't even
words.
tell you. I'd be like, I think there's
So you can do that and then save the friends that are in it.
Let's do it.
I'll let you like move it like it's gotta be on the wall, so it's gotta be like that.
We're committing genocide.
So there's 3 of you and you can save all
That's
3 of
like
them. So
our
yeah.
go-to move. Our
That's
go-to
true.
move is
All right,
genocide.
committing
let's
genocide
just
levels
roll
never seen
damage.
before.
See how it goes.
You are committing genocide on levels never seen before.
I'm gonna drop my
I was gonna say,
wand.
imagine if you did
Or my hold on, because I want to use my staff of fire. Because I don't want to use a spell slot.
Okay, did you just pull it out?
That's what I
You have a free
when I-
hand,
if
right?
I have the opportunity to do something like that. I'm probably
Yes,
gonna
because I have my.
Book.
Using the staff of
My book.
fireball?
And then your hand. You pull your wand out and use your wand. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yep, staff of fire.
Okay. just wall of fire through it.
Oh no.
Or incendiary cloud or something.
Okay.
29. So it's a
29.
Dex 21 save.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right. So let me just start rolling for these
These guys have
things.
no chance.
I don't know, man.
21 actually. Oh, they do. They have +3.
Okay. Oh.
All right. So R2 fails. R3 fails. R4 fails. R5 fails. D2 fails. Darn. So they take how much?
29. And
Does
since
your
it's
does your 5 add to that?
it is not.
Okay.
I would not say it does
Okay,
because I'm
um,
not casting it, but I'm
Yes,
casting
the
it
item.
through an item. Yeah.
So these guys are.
Looking rough.
Oh well, some of them are dying. They are looking rough though for sure.
And can I put it back as another free action?
Yes, you can.
All right.
All right. D3 is up. Where is he? He's way up here. He's gonna run up, risking his life for naught. D4. Or this guy's all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
There's a lot of
many of them.
There are a lot of them. They had like 30 of them over here. Not actually, but that guy's gonna dash up and can't get any closer. Nick is up.
Nick.
Nick is up and can run around the corner.
Yeah. Can he actually see anybody?
He can see R1. Yes.
All right. R1's gonna get a good
Just
old
yells,
wisdom
"Die!"
save.
Okay.
Is he injured?
No.
Wonder what you're using.
DC 20.
Fails.
He's taking good old 17 damage.
All right. He is hurting but not dead.
Don't worry.
Nick is up.
Bonus action.
Oh.
Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
With Nick.
Yep.
Let's go with
Good
Nick.
old second level.
Let's go, Snake.
This will be a +10 hit, so take 2 off. For 17. Does 17 hit
Yes.
R1?
Yeah, I think it does. Let me make sure. Yes, it does.
10 damage. I should have done that in reverse, but whatever.
All right. R1 is still alive.
Oh,
He has 6 HP left. All right. G4 is up, which is way over here. Dashing. Nothing. G3 is up. Is gonna try and dash in between. Can't get much. Well, he can get to like there, just in front of the fire. We're back to
They've
the top.
never heard of wizards before. Like.
But the thing is this.
just killed the last wizard.
So the biggest thing is that these are cult fanatics. So they don't care if they die. If they die, then
They're Japanese.
pretty much.
Oh,
That
you can't
was
say that on a live stream.
Well, like that's their whole tactic.
That was.
They don't care. Yeah,
Kamikaze,
now.
they're kamikazes.
Ah,
They're not
thank you.
Japanese. They're
Thank you.
kamikazes. Two very
Yeah,
different
rude.
things.
Whatever.
we shun him. We do not accept what he
Whatever.
said. I'm
Okay.
sorry for what I said because I said yes. They are not.
Kamikazes. That's what I meant. To
We're gonna edit that out in post.
say. Okay.
If there is a post.
Wait, did Nick go? You skipped me.
Well,
Flick.
the Nick's up. Because I tried to ask you and then you said bonus action and then I got distracted.
Yeah, okay, so Nick's gonna finish off R1 with a good old wisdom saving throw.
Okay. He fails.
No, I hate that you're 2 options.
I know. It's just how it goes.
For good old 34 damage to R1.
Okay. He is dead. That would have outright killed him.
Alright, and Lendor's.
Why did it not kill him? It says he's dead.
Did you click on the wrong person?
No, he's there. I don't know. It says he's dead. He's got negative 28 HP.
Yep, nope, he exploded on
He's
the screen.
dead. He is deleted. There it goes. Okay.
And Lendor's getting a sanctuary. Lendor, don't move!
Okay.
That's from you.
Yeah, Lendor, don't attack.
Don't attack.
Yep. You're sanctified.
I don't know what that means.
People have to make a wisdom saving throw to hit you.
Oh, okay.
But it goes away if you move.
But if I move
It goes away if you attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can like take the dodge action, block the hallway. Not
All right. You are up.
That's not fun.
You're clogging the hallway. You're doing the most important work.
I'll just pull my cool-looking dagger out. I'll just
Okay.
be like, dodge action. Yeah, and I'll take the dodge action. Which
Okay.
I don't really need to take, but.
You do.
This guy's gonna dodge or dash around. He can't get up, but he's gonna get down. Same with this guy. He's gonna get down just around the fires. Well, no, I'm saying with the fire being there, he'd probably have to go slower. Okay, Void, you're up. You see one guy down below who looks weak, like not been hit, just is not a very good class of a fighter. Very,
He's a
very.
weak fighter.
Yeah, he's a weak fighter.
Like, should I just sneeze at him?
Pretty much. He sneezes and he
Oh,
falls.
I also have Misty Step. I forgot about that.
Once per day.
Yeah, once per day. That's more times per day than I used to have.
That's true. Okay, what are you doing? You run up, or you summon your stand next to D6, I'm guessing? Or G3?
Sure. G3.
Okay.
And I'm actually... Hold on, let me see. How long does this last? Only a minute. Never mind. Definitely not doing that.
Is this your Requiem? Oh.
Something different. Don't worry about it. It's not working. I have to restart the app. Give me a second.
So while he's saying that, I thought of something earlier today. I thought
Okay.
I was like, it would be so cool.
Okay.
Like, we're on death's door fighting Tiamat, and I have like no arrows left. I grab my exalted dagger, grab the
You
nearest
launch-
like femur bone, tie it with some rope, and just launch it.
Does a 31 hit?
Yes.
I was like, I don't know what made me think of it. I was like, that'd be so cool.
It becomes an arrow of dragon slaying.
Yeah, or something like that.
Does a 72 damage kill it?
Yes.
Yay!
Why are you rolling 10d6?
You order
Because
Subway?
that I'm
Averaging?
Yeah, I'm.
Or was that already here?
What do you call? I'm since we don't have it set up.
ignored it.
I'm just.
It's
doing
36
that.
plus your roll.
I didn't even know you could order Subway at all.
I didn't either.
All right.
I didn't. It's
Or DoorDash or whatever.
Alright, so this guy's gonna run up to Lindor.
he needs to make
And-
a DC 20 Wisdom saving throw to hit him.
To attack him. He made a 20.
Oh,
He got a 20.
he
I
still
would be
has
like,
disadvantage.
this guy told me
What?
not to attack anybody.
He still needs to attack at disadvantage because he took the dodge.
Dang it, Michael. I can't hit you guys at all.
You're welcome.
17 to hit.
That doesn't hit. It's 18.
Can't even hit you once. That was a 22.
Oh, wow. This guy just probably feels like an idiot.
Pretty much. Now this guy's gonna come up too. He will run through the fire because he's stupid. Oh wow, yeah, he really is
He's
stupid.
committed.
He runs through the fire and burns alive. He estimates his health more than he should.
Yeah, he's like, I'm strong.
He forgot he got hit by fireball.
Blue fire is colder than
Yeah, it'll cool me
fire,
off.
so
I'll get my
it'll be
HP
fine.
back. Keelan, you're up again.
Oh, you know what? How do like R4 and D6?
R4 is almost dead, and so is D6.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
No.
You know what? I'm just gonna do Firebolt at D6.
Okay,
Trying to use any slime spells. 24 to
that
hit.
hits.
25 damage.
Yeah, he's absolutely obliterated.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, R2 is up. Going to run through the fire, or run around the fire after he sees his buddy run through the fire and burn alive.
He jumps off his buddy's back.
Yeah. His buddy's just sitting there and adds fire to the bonfire.
No.
He's going to try and attack Lindor. He
Wisdom save
fails.
first.
So he's going to try and he's at 20 foot, so he can go. He can't run. Well, he can't really reach anybody, so he's done. Japan, you're up.
I'll do Acid Splash
Okay.
on
The two
R4
right there.
and R2, yeah.
Okay.
That's a Dex 21 save.
All right.
Is that one evocation?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
23 for the first guy.
Okay.
22 for the second guy.
Hey. Okay, so
I don't think it matters. They're both at 4 HP.
so 6 plus 5 is 11. Half is 5.
Oh, those were terrible rolls.
It was a 2, 2, 1, and 1.
So
Oh my
11.
God.
So you still they both
11
die.
is 5. So they take 5.
Yeah, they're at 4 HP. Both of them are at 4. So they're just both like, you shoot and you're like, wow, that was
weakest of
terrible.
acids.
And they both just burn alive.
Nice.
Okay, that works.
I guess that works. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, D3 is up. Sees all of his buddies burning. He's gonna run up and try and attack Lindor again because he's blocking the path. Wisdom.
I'm not really supposed
Fails.
to be a tank, but
Hey,
it's
I'll
working.
make you one.
This guy's gonna
I'll
run
make
up.
a tank out of you.
Wisdom save. Fail. Wisdom save. Fail.
Doing great, Lindor.
All right, Nick is up.
Then I'm just going, what
Wait,
is
they
happening?
actually don't die. I
Why?
apologize. That's a conjuration cantrip. Acid splashes, not evocation.
Whatever.
Dude, you're obliterating them. I don't. This is just fun because this might be the last fun you guys ever have.
Oh no!
So I'm not. This is why I'm giving you
ominous.
punches because I'm not pulling punches for the Tiamat fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So-
just like, let's just get there, basically.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. What is Nick doing?
That's a 21 to hit.
Yes.
D3.
Okay.
Take 6 force damage.
All right.
And then I need a wisdom save from him, DC 20. Oh, wait, DC
18
19.
fails.
I need to remember that thick. I'm just gonna call him thick. Everybody, new Nick is now thick.
Yay!
All the girls are gonna go after Thick, even his wife.
No.
It's okay, we'll take this home and have some fun time. 41 damage.
If it's not game, it's yourself.
They're gonna be in the closet.
Why does
with
this
the
give me
Superman costume
Naruto
on.
vibes?
Yeah, exactly. People who've had a gangbang. People.
Whoa,
who've
dude, we're on stream.
People who've.
We're not talking about this. No, off stream. No, bad.
fine.
You lose your
What's going
turn.
on?
Alright.
You lose your turn.
People.
You know the microphone probably still hears you, right?
Censor. We'll edit that out in post.
I mean, we both have said
Lindor,
stupid
you're up.
things now. Okay.
Nick loses his turn.
Alright, whatever.
Nick and Thick.
Thick already took his turn. Nick loses his turn because Nick's the one that said it.
So the guard right there.
Nick's Thick's more culturally appropriate. I just
I'm just
imagine
gonna
Thick
play.
summoned at 18, not 16s. You try to imagine a better version of Nick, and he's just a little bit older.
A little
He's
more
like,
mature.
I'm just gonna say 26 hits. So.
It does, absolutely.
Alright,
No,
13
this
points.
isn't DoorDash. Subway, this is
Oh, you lose
dashboard Subway.
Sanctuary,
You
which
get
is
Subway
fine.
and then
Yeah,
you
I
keep
don't-
it in your
I
dashboard
know.
until
I don't know
you're
why you did
I
that.
think it's warm.
Yeah, it stays warm.
46.
It's still alive!
Are you serious?
Yeah, they have like 52 HP.
Oh.
Bonus.
Haven't been hit yet.
Did you steady aim?
It wasn't necessary. Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
never
did.
mind. Because if you didn't, you could bonus action stab, but.
That's okay.
Oh, you also have disadvantage.
I
Well,
cast
it's
bonus
because you're right
action
next to
kill.
him.
Right here.
Oh, okay. I thought you bowed. My bad.
No.
Okay.
What are
R6
you
is
talking
up.
about?
How is he looking on HP? He's gonna run through the fire and try and run around. So he takes like 21 damage.
Yeah.
And he's going for void. He runs through the fire. You just see this flaming man with a scimitar running at you.
He dies from the fire burns.
16 to hit misses.
Yeah, it sure does.
16 also misses.
Sure does. Get
He
good score.
burned himself for no reason. He's right in front of you and you're up.
You'll never.
Can you
guess.
shove him back into the
Yeah,
fire?
actually, I like that. I'm just gonna shove.
Bonus action shove.
Yeah,
Hit
bonus
somebody.
action shove and then get somebody.
All right,
else.
what does he need to do? It's shove is going to
Athletics
be
versus-
athletics versus athletics, right? Or acrobatics, I guess.
Acrobatics or athletics for the offendee.
Okay, so he got he crit.
Ooh, I got a
23.
29.
You still beat him. he sees you getting pushed. He like preps him. He's like, I'm
"Ah!"
so ready for this.
Yeah, he's
And
like
he just
trained his
flick.
whole life. There's like a flashback to a montage of him like in middle school getting shoved down, and so
Yeah.
it could, like then you see him for
Never
the rest
again.
of his life. He like trained sumo wrestling and normal wrestling.
It's like the Captain America. Like, I can do this all day. Like, it's his
Yeah.
it's his lore. He's
So,
like,
so here's
I'm
what
gonna win.
here's
this.
what happened. That entire montage goes off in his head. He's like, as soon as he gets 5 foot closer to me, that's gonna happen. The stand gets there. He doesn't see the stand. The stand just pushes him back, so he falls backwards. Burns alive in the fire.
And then I punched the other one.
That's just a bonus action show.
Yeah.
Burns alive. All right. Do you shoot D5 or punch D5?
Yes. That'll be dirty 20.
Yes. I saw a 2 and an 8 over here.
Where's G5?
G5 is dead. D5.
34
Oh,
plus
he's
Where's that?
underneath R4, who is dead.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you talking about?
And it shows me on top over
70
here.
damage.
Obliterated. There, he died.
The meatball.
All right, Keelan, you're up. There's one left.
G4.
G4, who is almost dead.
Chill touch.
All right.
With 23 to hit.
Yes.
You know what we should have done? I want to do the I really want to do the
16
attack of opportunity trick again and get a bunch of people to walk past the stand as he just stands there.
Bam, bam, bam. The problem is you only get one per turn, but that would be hilarious.
That
They
would
just-
just be so good.
you just sit in the alleyway with your stand out so nobody sees it, and then a commerce walks by and boom, just launched across
and then
the
the
alley.
police go, whoa, what was that? They don't see anything, they turn away to leave. Boom.
It's Skyrim sneaking.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys finish off the last of the 20-ish opponents that were just sitting here.
We were just chilling.
Yep.
We were just trying to have some s'mores by the fire, you know?
All right.
What are you painting?
You guys going left or right?
Left. Always left.
All right, I'm just gonna
Cancel
drag you in.
concentration.
Left or right?
Yeah, cancel my concentration.
Left.
You begin going left. You see as you kind of follow this path out that you see darkness begin to envelop you as you kind of walk out, and you begin to see stars in the sky.
So we're back outside?
You're outside,
So we need to go back.
probably.
Okay, right.
You go out and you go right.
Yeah.
Less left.
Yeah, the next left.
2 lefts will make our right, but 3.
Okay, so you go this way. You go outside. You go walking, and you also come and you see stars ahead. And you're like, oh, this is also outside.
Okay,
Okay,
we
let's
need
go
to
back.
undo another left. We did 3 lefts, so we need to undo this.
So you go back. And you begin to take the only path that you haven't taken, which is back to where. No, I'm just kidding. You see a path southward as you begin to take it. Where are we at? You approach and you see a room filled with benches and small chairs, but there's nobody here.
Hey, I think these benches and small chairs were for those people we locked.
Probably. Okay.
Break the chairs.
You go left. You see
Yes.
2 paths, left and right.
Left.
You go back this way.
Do you need me to do
Yeah, roll me stealth. Just cause. You see some nice dormitory houses here.
Another nat 20.
You're just losing them all for next time. That's
No,
fine.
I know.
You see some nice dormitory houses. So nice beds, nice chests to store your stuff in, some small dressers.
We'll loot them on the way back.
You see, they look empty. It looks nice though, so you assume these are probably for some of the higher up cult members. But you go in and you see, you see. Let me read 11. Sorry. You see a nice room. That's a big bed in this room. A big chest. You see a large wardrobe and a large writing desk. A wood and iron display stand sit, like where a mask would sit on it.
Oh, a mask, huh? What about that chest? Does it look locked?
It does. I mean, no, it doesn't look locked.
Should I open it?
Nothing is good has come from opening chests.
It really never has.
So let's just go find the person
Smash
who
it.
killed
This is not a looter shooter.
Break it.
Let's just skip it.
We'll loot on our way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
I have a lot of loot. I kind of don't need any more loot. I'm gonna say the one thing that nobody's ever
I'm
said
all
is that
looted out,
I have
bro.
plenty of money, I think.
I'm all looted out.
That's the thing that bothers me in Baldur's Gate is I pick up everything and then the merchants don't have enough gold for me to sell them all the junk I picked up.
That happened to me in Skyrim
That's why I
all the
always
time.
sell to them and then buy stuff from them that I want, like spells.
Yeah.
I've already done that all the way through. And
It's
Well,
like
I
free
keep
money,
buying.
basically.
I keep buying conjure spells so I can have allies.
I need to actually play that game. I still haven't
It's
played
fan,
it
dude. What I would love to do is there's a mod for it called Party Limit Be Gone.
Yeah.
We could all install and we could play 8-player Baldur's Gate 3.
yet. Jack and I were talking about
Jeez.
maybe starting a playthrough.
I would
together.
love
Oh
to
my
do that.
word.
That'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
It'd be a
That'd be
blast.
intense.
Everyone would have so much fun.
That'd be sick.
It's
it
such
does
a good
bother
game.
me that there's a party limit because honestly, if I was that group, I'd be like, no, we're going in on all
But
8
you also
people
have to think that
and
like
jump in
when you're trying to
people.
balance the game, they already had.
Yes.
So there's a quick tangent, then I got to get back on track. They had to cut Dispel Magic from the game
Yep.
because it literally doubled the size of the game.
Yep.
Why?
Because there are so many effects that Dispel Magic could just negate that they couldn't deal with.
Yep.
They would have to think of ways around things. There are like magical doors that you have to like figure out the key to actually get to it versus Dispel Magic would just to get rid of it. That would
Kind of
like
OP.
cut half of the story out of the game.
Got it.
So like that, so they decided not to go with it because of that.
I see.
So anyway, back to on track. You go back. What do you there? You see one path southward that looks like it opens up.
Yeah. I'll sneaky in there.
Okay, so you sneak in.
Sneak in there.
Is that a, sorry.
That's an elephant one.
34.
Okay, so you see a handful of guard drakes and what looks to be a devil roaming the air. I'm gonna unhide them. They're all hidden for some reason.
What knowledge do I have of devils and like last time I feel like I shot
not
a
a
devil,
ton.
it didn't do anything.
It was their
Higher level
resistance
devils
to
have
non-music.
resistance to certain damage types.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
But it depends on the devil, because if they're high level devils, they can have resistance to all types.
Got it.
If they're lower level, typically it's like non-magical damage, but you have magical damage, so it shouldn't be a big deal.
Alright, then I'm gonna try to surprise the devil.
Okay. All right, so you see 4 guard drakes and the devil.
Okay.
24 hits.
And the
Oh,
double.
I just critted,
Okay.
which doesn't really matter.
It doesn't.
I
Yeah, it
guess.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, ignore this one.
Man, dude, you are
I'm
hot tonight.
kind of sucks.
It's fine, because
honestly.
yeah, I know.
Chris, like, I'm gonna be real.
We
You're
need to go to the
kinda
casino.
hot tonight.
Roll me
Yeah.
initiative, please.
I have an undisputed record of heterosexuality, but I have to say that tonight.
I have a very disputed record of
Hey.
heterosexuality.
Dirty 20
Have you
for
not
next.
seen that interview?
No.
That's from a Fox interview. It was when Trump's
11 for-
like mugshot was released. The announcer literally says, "I have an undisputed record of heterosexuality, but I have to say, President Trump, you look good." And then he goes,
Okay.
"You look good."
What'd you get?
And you look hard.
103.
Those were his exact
Oh,
words. And it's like,
19.
but
has a chance.
Unblemished
I was gonna
record
say,
of-
I
of
don't think that
heterosexuality.
record is as
He fails.
unblemished as you think.
So
You
that's
can use one of your
206.
skulls to make him roll it again.
I mean, I will do that, and then I'm gonna get him back because you guys would too. I'll have him roll it
it's
again.
once per session, whatever. Anyway.
3, baby, let's
You
go.
got a 10.
He did worse.
Yeah, he did.
Triple.
All right, Lindor, what'd you get for initiative?
Huh?
What'd you get for initiative?
Oh, I should.
It doesn't
do that.
matter because we're almost done. We're gonna try and wrap up here soon.
Oh, that was horrible. 17.
I have to go.
So 206.
It's like
Okay, he is
thing for-
absolutely obliterated. You don't
Mexico.
quite kill him
I
outright,
want to do an information
but you're like
like
13 shy of killing him outright.
Oh.
What that means is doing double his health. Well, he doesn't make like if it was you guys, if they did
Yeah.
double your health, you would
can't.
outright
This is also
die.
less
No
than
death
time
saves.
with
You'd just be
Rocky,
dead.
So
it's
Tiamat
good
can do
be
that to us.
supportive.
If she
That's what I
does,
meant,
what
like,
your
you've
health's
done
100,
it.
she has to do 400 in one round to kill you, almost.
Which I feel like she could do, probably.
It's
okay,
in
I'll
one
remember
single
fight you.
attack,
Oh, one.
which is not gonna happen.
I'll wish for you to not be dead. It's good.
All right, Nick, you're up. You see 4 guard drakes in the area. 2 of them. You only see 2 of them, but you hear 4.
Alright, I'll do
Oh,
the verse.
I
I'll do,
hear the total of 16 feet. There must be 4 guard drakes.
I know
Which
that
means
sound
there's
anywhere.
4.
That's
It's burned
16
into my
feet.
brain.
16 feet, which means 8 pairs of feet, which means 4 people. 4 people.
Alright,
Oh,
just give me a wisdom save from one of
I
the
hear
Greeks.
40 toes. Which there's 4 toes.
You're like,
10 toes on
What
each
is it?
foot.
I'll move up to Lindor
Okay.
and give me a wisdom saving throw on one of the drakes. Either
Okay.
one. Move in front of him. if
Unless it's a Parisodactyl, in which case it would not.
All right. What is this?
DC 20 wisdom save.
Some save.
Or
Fails.
an Artiodactyl.
It takes 22 damage.
All right.
Not that good a roll.
It's all right.
And I'll just do that.
All right. Lindor, you're up.
sweet.
None of them have gone, so you still have advantage, or you
Yeah.
still crit if you hit.
Yes. Well, I don't really need to roll another one, but 31 to hit.
That does hit.
Yeah, 31 to hit.
You have to use steady aim if you want
Yeah.
to get sneak attack. They do have half cover, but it doesn't matter because 31 still hits.
Okay. So 16.
Which one are you hitting, G3 or G4?
Let's do the one closest to me.
Okay. It's the one Nick hit also.
Oh, well.
The one behind them.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
I didn't realize it.
You're fine.
So, oh, wow, that was a good one. 45. I can't do math today. Sorry, guys.
I wish you just auto rolled it all.
I know, it's just so
You
weird.
can't mix damage types, which is really dumb in D&D Beyond. You can't. It won't let you make one thing for multiple dice.
Yeah.
120. This
This thing is a
because we
bloody-
jumped literally like 6 levels. My sneak attack is so much more.
Yeah.
Okay. It's also because you crit instantly all the time. So,
Yeah.
all right, Keelan, you're up.
Alright, I'll do Firebolt at G4.
Okay.
17 to
That
hit.
hits.
Again, I love that. It's like a 3. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh,
I know.
17.
Well, they have
plus
14 AC, so
Yeah.
you like literally can't miss.
Nope. I don't know what's
She doesn't miss.
16 damage.
Okay, not great rolls.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. Okay.
It's all going to Lindor.
All right. G1 is up. Here's this commotion. It begins to run up to Nick.
Didn't even know he was there.
Well, here's things going off, but runs. Yeah. All right. Bite misses. Nat 1. So it's gonna lose its second attack.
Okay.
Japan, you're up. You run around the corner. You see a guard
Yeah.
drake right next to Nick, and then one further in.
Has G4 gone yet?
G4 is not gone.
Okay.
And he is heavily injured.
Yeah.
He is heavily injured.
Yeah, I'll do G4 with
Okay.
the firebolt.
Okay.
So, roll. Oh, that's not a good one. Oh, that's a 7, not a 1. Thank goodness.
That hits.
20.
Okay.
So I'll add 5 to this. So 16 plus 5 is 21.
21 damage. It's dead. Okay. We are up with Nick, or Thick.
Can you see anybody as far up as he can go?
You can get to like there, probably not.
Alright, so
Oh, you can see
G1.
G1.
Wisdom saving throw DC 19.
So Eric fails.
We will be taking 34 damage.
Gee,
Still alive, but good.
Yeah.
All right, Void, you're up. You can kind of dash around your buddies to get your stand up next to G1
Let's do that.
and just absolutely obliterate because he's got 18 HP. There's no way you're missing.
What?
There's no way you
No,
don't.
no. I get plus 36 to any damage roll, so I literally, if I somehow rolled a 0, I would still do
36.
double his life total damage.
All right, that's your turn. Nick, you're up again. You run outward.
You skipped G2.
No, he already went. He went after. He went. No, you're right.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
skipped G2 and then Diva would have.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
He runs up to you. He's gonna swing at you twice. Miss. Nat 1. Miss. 18.
I forgot to give it. And while this is happening, Nick just realizes I forgot to give us aids.
Did.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll get there.
All right. Diva went. Nick, you're up again. He's right in front of you.
No, wisdom save.
Okay. 16.
Fails.
Okay.
Takes also not good damage. 26 damage.
All right.
Cantrip damage. 26 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm holding on to those spells, man.
Okay.
These guys don't do
All right. Lindor, you're up.
I will. Well, for the fun of it, I'm just gonna run at him with the rapier.
Okay. We got sneak attack still.
Yes. Assuming I hit him. I don't think I rolled 12.
You don't. Whoa.
That's funny.
That was a natural 1. Ooh. That was a natural 1.
I don't think he can hit me with this rapier either.
He can. It's a plus 11.
Yeah, it's just gonna fall and break though. That thing needs to break. It should have broken a long time ago. How come you have?
I'm gonna have you roll against Nick.
Item?
I'm gonna have you roll against Nick.
If you hit me with that, I'm gonna break it.
You better not.
You have your daggers.
I like my rapier. It
If
doesn't
you
weigh
pause
much.
us
What do
to
you
lose
got?
our fight because you break
Roll
your
the hit.
sword, that'd be so
Roll a hit?
Yeah, you can still miss him.
Oh, okay.
So if
Oh,
you have
you're
a
right.
chance
Your
to
rapier's
hit him.
also
Well,
non-magical.
That's damage.
That's fine.
Rapier. Your
Just be
rapier.
careful
Your
with how you
rapier
pronounce that.
is non-magical.
I miss it, so you're okay. You got lucky.
Hey, stop poking me.
You hit his armor, goes it like a
Deflects.
like a fencing sword. It just bends. It doesn't snap, but then it comes back. It's not supposed to do that. That's the point. He stabs really well. It hits it. It's just boing. All right, Keelan, you're up. You see this hilarity that is Lindor missing and stabbing Nick.
Alright, Firebolt on D2.
I swear it doesn't happen. I promise this isn't
No,
always
yeah,
like
it never
this.
happens.
It
20
never
HP.
happens to me. That hits.
No way. Didn't even know.
No way.
12! What?
Oh, okay. So
Awful
alive.
damage.
Japan, you're up. Finish this off.
Firebolt.
Okay. Please miss. That'd be so funny.
17.
Oh, that hits. Dang it. I was hoping you'd miss.
That would be funny.
This one Drake lived
21
longer.
plus 5 is
I know.
26.
All right, it's dead.
He's known more life than any other drug we've come across.
All right. You guys gather as you see this place open up. You see it opens to the sky, but you were definitely lower than you were before. So it feels like this path has kind of led you downward
Going
some.
down,
So you guys exit out, and you see. I'm gonna try and zoom out so you can see it. Oh, you guys don't have. I'm gonna turn on some night so you can see what's actually looking like. I guess you still can't really see it. You see in all of its glory. There's stuff on the right side, but the left side doesn't really care about that. Is there walls on this thing? Hang on one second. Stupid thing. Walls. Oh, it does have walls. Essentially, I'll show you a picture of the map real quick, just because. In all of its glory, you see what looks to be a massive
Pit?
temple. So in this, so you emerge down and through these caves and crevices of this volcano that led to this giant crevice in the earth. Out of it, you see this massive 100-foot tall cathedral. It's not even a cathedral. It looks to be made of rock and stone and bone and clothing mixed, all kind of together. You see it lead to 5 individual pillars. And then in the center, one rises above the rest. It looks to be about 100 feet tall. But you don't see an entrance.
We're not good at puzzles, guys. This is gonna take us 3 sessions.
Can't just
So
like the maze.
what we're gonna do is there's still a touch more to do.
Okay.
So we're gonna end here. Cody is out the next week that we're back, so we're gonna finish it then. And then when Cody gets back on, I think the 15th is what we said, is when we're gonna plan for the final encounter. Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
Yep. For me.
Okay, so, nobody leave just yet because I want to finish one thing off, but we will see everybody else in 3 weeks, October 8th. I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so.
And October 15th will be our big showdown.
Our
showdown.
big showdown is October 15th, so please join us then. But we'll catch up to you guys later.
See you guys then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.